So, welcome back everyone to session number 61 of our Heart of Mora campaign. Before we get started with our session tonight, we'll do a quick little recap and then we will get into our game. So, as you guys have traveled through the Vivarian Valley with a guide under the name of Rowan guiding you up through the mountain to the Sword of Vivaria, you waited a day while uncovering the puzzle to open the passageway into the mountain, to follow the blade down a staircase in the darkness. Saying goodbye to Rowan, you battled some cave creatures while descending hundreds of feet into the mountain, down this long, carved, rocky blade, until you met a bottom. Passing through an archway and a passage into the darkness, you found yourself in a large chamber where a magical key was required to open a door. However, you did not obtain as such. You deduced that the locks were magical, though, and could potentially be dispelled, and upon doing so, were faced with several guardians that came to life, stone statues that you destroyed. However, Lucian was struck by one of them and nearly completely turned to stone before he was able to fight it off. And as you guys rest for the moment, taking your deep breath in after the fight, you see the dissolution of the barrier that had been blocking the archway.
Oh, there we go. Problem solved.
That's one way, I guess. How are you feeling?
A little stiff.
Humbled.
Humbled, okay. That's a good response.
For now. For now.
Yeah, until the next one.
I'm starting to learn that my psionic attacks have no effect on those things without minds, these automaton.
Well, they affect the mind.
Not the mind. Well, Lucian, you're safe.
Maybe it's the living. I'm not sure.
Fist bumped him.
Well, hopefully there's no more. Further we go.
I mean, if there are, putting it into a corner and beating the shit out of it kind of worked.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, it was fun.
Can I inspect the passage for traps?
Sure. So as you look down, you can roll me a perception check, but as you look down, a passage leads onward, very short distance before it begins to form a staircase that leads downward.
That would be a dirty 20.
Okay, you look in, you see no tripwires, dangling mechanisms, gears of any kind that would allude to any traps. You see no magical shimmers or seems safe.
Just to clarify, we did take the other crystal out of that other golem, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you? Perfect.
You both?
She has one, I have one.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Those murals on our way in, were those elven murals, or like, is this an elven place? Do we know that yet? I feel like we've asked that already.
I also...
The hallway leading down into this room, as a reminder.
Yeah, I feel like you described it as we were going past, and then forgot all about it.
So the passage, like 10 by 10 or so, leading about 100 feet long. The walls and ceiling, basically carved kind of circular around the mountain itself, feature depictions of dragons, landscape, godly figures.
Right. So I never actually found out. I never studied those very closely. Now I don't want to go all the way back, but can I look at the trap mechanism or the locking mechanisms?
Sure.
To tell if it looks like elven, dwarven, or gnomish.
I would say for that.
Also, I want her help.
What's that?
You see me like looking at a lock, and you're just like,
What's
you doing over there? Over there.
I'd say a history check for that. If you have proficiency in masonry tools, I'll allow for the advantage.
Oh, well, you're the right person to ask. I'm curious. These halls, these carvings we've seen, does this look more gnomish to you or elven? Are we in another elven ruin?
Room.
History check.
With advantage.
Ooh, can I do... No, never mind. History?
Chicken.
History?
17.
Okay. So if you guys backtrack a little bit down the hallway and kind of run your hand along, the carvings seem more impossibly done by tools.
Well, I'm not proficient in history. I'm just proficient in masonry.
The
I'm not doing a masonry check, I'm doing a history check.
history
right?
check, but I'm just giving you proficiency because of masonry.
Oh, so then it's not, it's a 7, it's a 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nope, it's 21.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apologies.
So you can tell that basically these were not formed by tools, that it would take magic to make the stone transform the way that it has been, basically based on the intricacy and the sturdiness of the stone itself. You would need some fantastic tool of some kind in order to do what has been done here, and thus it leads you to believe that there was magic done to form this, for one thing. It's hard to tell if it was done by elves or gnomes or not, but there is a very similar likeness to the architecture and the style that would mirror the elven ruins that you guys were in previous, in the swamps.
So, yeah, I'm gonna guess elf. Well, and based on what Davina saw, what death, allowed her to see, was elves. The passage of elves through these tunnels, right?
Yes.
That's right, I did forget about that as well.
So, I'm gonna guess elves. Magical ones.
Deep ties to dragons, obviously.
Moon elves. Could I tell if they were moon elves?
Your best guess would potentially assume that, based on
Same
the fact
culture
that,
was from.
no other culture that you know of, elven-wise, has lived on this
Excuse me.
island.
Okay.
So, how's everyone feeling?
Better.
Pretty good.
Feel
Pretty good.
bogged down.
What a shame.
I'm a little hurt, but I mean, I
Hurt?
should be okay for a little bit.
I can help if you're
I
hurt.
feel if we were to come across a further adversary, I will not be at my finest.
Excuse me, it's very dusty in here.
Lord bless you.
Selga.
Kishadra, roll me a quick perception check.
Oh, great.
My sneeze blew the dust away.
So plus 11. So plus 10 in perception. So that's a 24 or a 30. If need be.
24 should be fine
Should be.
for this.
It should be if it
As-
isn't 30.
As Tim, you kind of look down at Timdale's sneeze, like psh, a little bit of dust come out of her, legitimately out of her nostrils.
No, I'm
You see
now.
laying on the ground, you had somehow managed to slip through your grasp somehow, but you do see one of your tarot cards sitting on the ground. Do you want to grab your random tarot card?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. The table on the way. Living in New York. How did you get out of my pack?
Been like fucking 58 sessions.
Yeah.
Thought I had that securely locked away.
I wasn't there, but I heard all about it. The last time something moved from your packs, somebody took it.
Oh yeah.
My memory's a little fuzzy after the milk I had this morning.
I believe she's talking about gruel.
Caesar,
Was that my bag or was that Lucian's bag?
Just my bag.
I'm just saying, the last
A
time.
bag.
I don't know. Yeah.
Check your bags.
Want me to draw a card?
So as you pick up off the ground,
6 of Pentacles.
That guy has a hammer and it looks like he's just
Yeah. Some sort of creator. Oh, no, this isn't the 6, this is the 8. There were 2 more. What could it mean?
There were 2 more.
It's 8, 6.
Pentacles usually determine wealth and creation, commerce. it's
Well, creation.
not a coincidence that this card fell out of my bag. Tuck it back in.
Creation. Keep panning over.
There's nothing around me.
I gotta check my bags.
Roll me a perception check. And if you're just checking your bags, all of you will find that your belongings still remain.
Gone. Maybe
9 for my perception.
See nothing unusual. See your companions.
maybe Davina should her
Vignar,
mask.
your shield is still illuminate,
see if there's any invisible
providing the
things
light.
nearby.
I'm still dazed.
I'd like to use Eyes of the Grave.
Okay.
The other one, the dragon one.
Oh, that takes so long to put on.
Well,
Do I see?
Doesn't take like a minute.
Single fruit fly. But no undead.
Okay.
An undead fruit fly.
Alright, let's try it.
Alright, I'll tie you up. Oh, what? Zips up. I would have always guessed it tied. Get mask.
The zipper gets stuck, that's why it takes so long.
Mm.
So you just have to get
Takes a
over
full
that.
minute of. No, yeah.
Yeah.
So pinch it at the top. You gotta pinch it at the top.
Yeah.
You put it on.
it? Are you pinching it?
So all of a sudden,
I don't feel you pinching
everything
it.
becomes perfectly clear, but you can only see it 10 feet around you.
I'm going to start walking around.
Guide her so she doesn't bump into anything. Maybe she's
Here's-
not gonna bump into anything.
But I mean, so I'm not walking around in circles.
Everything appears normal, from what you can tell.
Yeah.
You kind of walk around the room a little bit.
Near the door.
Maybe I really did just
All seems well.
drop it.
Nice.
Alright,
Should we
help me
venture
get this
forward?
thing off so I can see.
A little further.
And a minute later, it's off.
Do it with one, that's why it takes a minute. Because I'm actually looking at you. And
Speeding up time. Alright,
Try.
What time do you think it is? How long do you think we've been down here? Anybody care to
Couple
guess?
hours, would be
Barely.
my guess.
4 to 5.
Oh,
Took us 3 down the stairs.
Probably about 10 a.m.
Yeah,
10 a.m.
10, 11. Not quite noon yet, based on what you guys would guess.
not to
Nice.
you. Okay.
Well,
Should we move forward?
If we move forward, we might not find ourselves able to rest. I feel we can get on the other side of this barrier that we have now disabled, in case some contingency plan allows it to resurface. And perhaps rest at the top of the stairs here.
Okay.
But I'm not the only one.
Do we plan on resting for like all the rest of the day?
I'm fairly gassed.
if we don't do it now, Lucian's right. We may not have another opportunity to do it. We don't know what's ahead. And, maybe best foot forward is best.
I agree. I'm pretty tapped.
I mean, these ancient ruins have been waiting for hundreds of years. Hundreds, right? Not thousands.
Perhaps
What's another hour or two? Or 8?
Day.
10, 12,
More like
14?
24.
Until like 6 a.m. is when you guys got up.
So
The
we
next
wait.
day.
Wait,
Alright.
maybe we can appraise those diamonds.
So you guys are putting up Lucian's tent
Yes.
and
Well,
resting
are you gonna put it
until
up now?
6 a.m.
It's only 8 hours long.
Yeah, you can do it. 3
We can do
times.
it.
Doesn't
I
matter.
guess that's
Ritual,
true.
baby.
Yeah, ritual. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna use the first hour
And there's the
to
fogginess.
to bring back Whisper.
Okay. So, okay, you guys are waiting till 6 a.m. Okay, no problem.
For any rituals you may need.
Please.
6 a.m. tea day, I guess.
Most likely. I think Archimedes is alive, just in case if I need to bamf him.
No, you only killed my familiar.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, what do you guys want to be doing in that long span of time?
Well, first things first.
You could do at least, let's see, if you need minimum 4 for you elves and minimum 8 for the rest of you guys, you can do quite a bit of activity. What's 6, 8, so 10. You can do like 12 hours of activity or 16 for the elves.
Are you able to make ink by chance?
With the right ingredients, I think I could do it.
Right. What would
I can try.
be required for making ink?
I don't know. Let me think of it.
What do you have in your inventory? You start going through things.
I mean, okay.
Something
loose
to like
gunpowder.
something that's dark that would tint
I have
some
loose,
kind
I have loose gunpowder.
of liquid as well, or something that you can turn into a liquid.
I've got
And
incense.
I got liquid.
that would,
I have
oil.
maintain
Oil and-
pigment.
I have wine.
I have poison.
I have wine.
Listening.
That
Wine might work
pretty
too.
dark.
Okay, so I'll spend an hour to do right tool for the job to
Okay.
make alchemist tools.
All right.
I have I can produce
Okay.
oil from that. Oh no, I can't.
So what are we going to be putting into this? I'll get some ingredients from you guys, and we'll see what happens.
I don't really have a lot, if I'm being honest with you, but
Got some acid. Maybe you can do some alchemical shit.
I have
Seriously,
two. I
you
have
do
two
acid.
vials of acid.
The right base and stuff, perhaps it
I
might
have
work.
a vial of
Like milk? Like fermented milk? I have that.
Neutralize it, but it would like potentially soak the pigment in. Who knows?
I have sealing wax. That's probably dinner
For-
for
for letters.
Sealing
I was
wax.
thinking that too
I was
for a second. I was
Why
like,
would you wax
specific
ceiling?
wax
Yeah.
for your ceiling.
It turns into some weird stuff.
But I have that gunpowder,
I have herbs and spices
That's dark.
as well.
herbs and spices. I have the split leaf that Rowan gave me as well.
I have some chalk.
Probably not going to be as useful. Chalk,
Chalk?
maybe.
The chalk is
Gunpowder,
Is it have a
chalk.
Chalk is
disguise
a
kit?
base.
Would there be something dark in there that you could use?
There would be like some light makeups and such. You could potentially use some of the items from your disguise kit to help as well. What are you guys using for like the liquidy aspect of this then?
Oh, I have
So we have some good
a vial of
pigmenting.
Sangre de Toro, the sleeping potion.
I have wine.
Sleepy
Well, I
ink.
think wine or oil might be best.
Oil,
Maybe not oil
probably.
because it's going out of paper. I'm not really sure, but
Yeah, but if you neutralize certain aspects of it with things, it might work out.
Bree gave me 8 bottles of wine. I have 8 bottles of wine on me.
Bruh.
Wow.
Drop to him.
Wine can
so gunpowder,
Like a wine belt.
chalk,
It's kind of inky.
and I'll use oil to
Okay,
dribble in as needed.
all right. For the sake of this, we'll say an intelligence check. You can add your proficiency to this because you are proficient in this aspect of things, correct?
I'm not proficient in alchemist tools,
Then you won't.
but I am proficient. No.
Intelligence check though,
Intelligence
and it'll
history check.
take a few hours to do this.
Lore.
Give you
It's
a
lore
half
related.
I mean,
percent.
Say
hours
this is
what we're
this is what
killing.
you were doing during the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else want to be doing anything specific, or is
I'll
anybody just
definitely-
helping Tim?
I'll be helping Tim.
Okay, so I'll say for the sake of like, if Lucian's gonna help, I'll allow for an advantage roll on the.
Intelligence, no
Intelligence
proficiency.
You can do it. I have faith.
But
in you.
advantage.
Davina's just thinking back on her dreams and visions.
Okay.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Yeah, I got this boy some
finest
spells.
Should have asked how much oil you were using to start. How much do you have, and how much are you using?
I have 2 flasks that I can contribute.
2 flasks of ink you can produce.
Oh,
Flask of ink.
flask of ink.
Flask. Normal vial. Excuse me. Thank you.
Oh,
Two
so it's
vials?
only
Two charges.
But
Two
10
10 ounces?
2 more vials.
2 10 ounces.
And those have a gold amount that you probably have
Yes, I do.
already. Okay, great.
So
use
that
that.
took what? So that took both
That's taking the majority of your, but
all the ingredients. So it took all of the oil.
Mhm.
It took that entire bottle.
of wine.
I'm asking.
Was there wine involved?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it was. The wine was. The wine was.
Whether you
actually-
guys used it or not, or drank it, mostly the high enough intelligence check,
Boiled it
I'll
up.
allow for you guys to like, maybe you drank some of it, maybe you used some of it, type of thing. And how much
then-
chalk?
I have 2 sticks of chalk, I think.
I would say that both of those are probably consumed by it.
Okay. And then I had 10 pounds of loose gunpowder.
A pound.
And honestly, I would say it's probably all gone because I was probably like scraping it like out of my bag.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
So you're out of gunpowder then, for the sake of it.
Not that I've used it at all, anyways.
Finally.
So that made me 2 vials.
2 vials.
61 episodes later.
Sorry, Davina, what was it?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Thank
Okay.
you for your
just thinking back
contribution.
on.
I
I've been
appreciate
sitting
that.
on that chalk since day 1.
I think.
Thought it would be way more useful.
Hey, it's pretty useful. Big guy over there can do some spells now.
Well, it's going towards some bigger things. So thank you.
Okay, wait, no,
That makes me a little more afraid than
Oh,
anything.
no, I'm just trying to get the right paperwork down and I ran out of ink. So,
Lots of paper.
chapters left in my
One
spell.
vial, is that it?
You like see the
Yeah, I'm sorry.
transition from like the good ink to like the gunpowder.
Fading. Yeah, yeah, the really nice like ink that you bought at Fancaster's. Oh.
I'd like to check my cards and make sure that I have all of them.
Sure.
So that I didn't have like a whole, just like have them fluttering up behind me all the way
I need
down.
like 80 more.
Make an investigation check.
8 more vials.
When we get out,
Just
we'll
count
learn how to
them.
make more.
I know.
Okay, fantastic. That would be lovely.
Better. When we get out.
Yes, when we get out of here. Straight. Can I not be Joe? Like whatever?
Oh, I have to use that. That's going to be a 13 or a 17.
Neither will help for this. You check your situation and you're like, I don't know how you got out. I mean, there's no holes or anything. You always keep it in the same spot, assumedly, and
Right.
they were where they
Safely
were
tucked away, yeah.
safely, but one seemed to have found its way out through.
Besides the one that was missing, the rest of them are there.
Hmm?
Okay. Don't have to get a new deck. Great. Damn, I want a new deck. I feel like tarot cards are one of those things that's like dice for D&D. You just always want to buy like a new deck.
Yeah.
I got the deck for my birthday, and I'm just like, I want more.
I think Nurse wants to examine those like carvings in like the passageway before this room.
Okay. As you do, kind of look down them, you see a mesh of dragons flying, godlike beings, landscapes, mountains. You see vast oceans beset by fire and rock, followed by more dragon-like iconography. It doesn't seem to be depicting anything specific, but it is beautiful for one, and goes down the entire length of the 100-foot passage all the way down. It's beautiful.
Kushagra, come here. Check this out.
Drop what I'm doing. Scamper over. What is it? What did you find?
Like cast an eye towards the rest of the group.
We need to talk.
Oh. Oh, now you have my attention. I was waiting for this day.
Can I see them from where I am?
What's
You can
bothering you?
possibly see them. They're down the hall. How far down the hallway are you guys?
You said it was
It's 100
feet down, like
You know, 120 third version.
it's 100 yeah.
We're fairly.
Also,
So you're
it
in
was
the
100
dark?
feet into the room, and the room itself is quite wide. And
The question would be rather than are you using the light from your shield, I suppose? Still.
If it's luminant, it's luminant.
Alright, I'll say if you want, you can do a perception check disadvantage from the distance and but to try and read lips. And you
Okay,
guys
because
can check.
I have that.
She has the
A trait.
feat that allows her to read lips.
Then I won't say disadvantage.
Oh.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
observant.
observant. If they're within a certain distance, she can just read their lips, and if it's a language she understands,
What's the distance?
I have a +5 bonus. Oh, to my class.
If there is one.
Doesn't say.
Observationist? Anyway.
observant.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
say.
don't believe there is like a he's just saying. Anyway,
So wording.
see?
And it's perception. 21.
You're gonna hear all of it.
Yeah. No, I'm
You're
gonna.
gonna be able to see.
Read it.
But anyway.
And you guys don't know this, so go on.
We do not trust Lucian. He grows too strong.
What do you mean? He's not stronger than you. No one's stronger than me.
Not in way of muscle, no. But in magic. Great
Feats.
devastation in his fight.
His feats do seem to outdo themselves every time we find ourselves in a scrap.
What do you think?
I'm not sure what his motives are anymore. I used to think that I knew him better back when we were just looking for for Gaius. Now that we found Gaius, it's hard to tell what he really wants. I'm not sure. It could end up being a problem like Claptus. I've seen it before. Flashes where I swear that I didn't see the Grey Man standing where Lucian is, performing the same feats. It seems like history is repeating itself. Could be dangerous, but I feel like if we act too rashly, we could also lose a friend and a powerful ally.
This is true.
What are you worried about? What do you think could happen?
You grow too strong, not need us no more. Cast us aside like he did in Echo.
I guess we'll just have to be careful and make sure that we never rely on him too carefully.
Keep both eye on him.
Well, keep at least one eye on him. I am also worried about Claptus. We may find him at the end goal of where we need to be.
Oh, I intend to.
Is that why you came to look at these murals? You just wanted to talk?
Just to talk, yes.
You're always the tactician, Ignar. Clever lizard.
No one suspect.
Alright, let's head on back.
Anybody else in the amount of time would like to be doing anything specific? Lucian, you've been helping Tim, but Davina, Barrett, anything? Reflecting, chilling?
Just pretty much just sitting there.
Good. So, eventually long hours do pass. Recasting of Lucian's hut multiple times. Hard to tell when day begins and night ends. However, eventually, sleeping through one by one, maybe taking watch, some of you, the hours do pass. You feel yourselves complete your long rest.
Sick.
Yeah, that's nice actually to have all those spell slots.
And hey, he's got a face on.
And
You guys level up to level 10.
yes!
I saw him like pause and like
You son of a
do
bitch.
this great
Use
smile.
them.
Yeah, my
Use
boy.
my ninth level.
Alright, so as you guys do rise from your rest, feeling stronger,
I feel about just 10% healthier than I did yesterday.
Same.
That's me every day.
You don't know what kind of magics is down here. Prolonged exposure down here might be doing.
You think it's the ruins themselves? Maybe it's the island.
Radiation.
There are
I mean-
legends that the heart has magical properties to it itself.
I mean, if that was the case, there's a lot of mundane people around here, isn't there?
Maybe the heart, it's not the island it's the heart, it's the Hajum, literally, as we get closer to this heart of Kadal. Or
Well,
Mora.
weren't you mundane before you came here too?
No, he means the locals that
I
have
mean
lived
that.
here.
I know.
I mean,
They've lived here a
I
long time.
had some magical abilities before coming here.
I had very limited before coming here. The heart has made me stronger.
It certainly
Maybe
made me
right.
stronger.
Maybe it's the closer we get. Speaking of, let's go.
Yes,
Yep.
time to move.
I agree.
Before we leave, I'm gonna take my armor off.
What are you doing? Won't you get cold?
I think, I'll be more,
Watch where you're pointing that.
What is she doing?
The cannon comes out of that arm.
I think I've seen wooden soldiers kind of do those.
what's the word?
Somebody help her.
What's the word?
Agile?
I literally
Agile.
thank you. I was like, what?
I thought you were like laying it on thick there.
No,
Like,
I was literally
waiting
like, what
on
word am I looking for?
Agile.
I was like, I'll be more proactive. I was like, no, I won't.
Probiotic. No, that's not it.
Agile. It is agile. Yeah.
What's your new AC then?
13.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, but I usually,
quick.
but I've been casting
Watch out,
haste on
watch out,
myself,
watch out.
which makes it a 15 anyway. So if I keep that up, then
Okay.
you know,
I will help. What?
haste twice. Haste did.
Has started?
Astonis.
Asaga. That's what they say.
Studies.
Okay. So you guys are moving on.
Anyway, alright.
Yay.
So again, as you guys like the dome kind of comes down, you see this hallway that leads down a short ways before the staircase that leads downward deeper.
Right. Do we have what we need? You prepared?
I'm ready.
You still want to take the lead, Tim?
No, I'm squishy now.
Thum, 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 thum.
I'll take the lead.
Perhaps not.
Alright.
If you wish.
What the fuck? Why not?
Nope. He talked me out of it. That was my one chance.
Short-lived.
Short-lived. Damn it! I was so used to being like, don't go in the front. And
That was the one
had-
chance.
Idiot.
I had her.
Okay, we going or what?
Alright, let's go.
Come on,
So
dude.
who's going first? I guess.
I'll go first.
All right.
I'll go
It's
second.
like 15 feet wide, so you guys could go down.
We all try and fit in a horizontal line.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all be at the
We're
front.
all going the same
It's a little tight.
I want
You guys sit down.
See what?
dangerous things.
I'll perceive you.
Okay.
There's one right
Lucian and
there.
I in the front. Lucian, come with me.
Yes.
Me.
Oh, do you want to be in the front?
No.
Behind
I'll
me.
be after. I'll be behind you two.
Okay, where are you?
Behind you two.
No, you're right here.
Which one? Pick one.
Okay.
Behind.
So, as you guys jockey for position on the staircase, whilst
I'm just taking the back.
You first.
Kids on a school trip.
I'm just
No, I was supposed to go first. Miss Hanson said that I could go behind them.
I said I was in the lead!
I'm just taking the
That was
point.
the one and only time you will ever get me to volunteer to go
Wait,
first.
where's Barrett? Has he been gone this whole time? Oh no, I thought you were
Sure, I told it, man!
Like 8 years old.
cigarette?
There.
Yes.
Of course.
Alright.
What are you gonna do?
So, as you guys descend the staircase, it goes on for about 100 feet, and as you descend, by the time you get to the bottom, it is much cooler below than it was at the top. You see the passage open up into a room longer than it is wide. You see 4 narrow, tall pillars stretch up to the 80-foot ceiling above. They form a square in the front half of the room. Along the walls, you see many hooks of iron, which have robes hung from them, as well as a feminine-looking statue on the other side of the walls. You see glowing orbs illuminating from behind them. On the stone in front of one of the statues are skeletal remains on the ground, draped with a red cape. At the end of the room, you see symbols of gold below a large head carving of a face with patches of gold plating and eyes of solid gold.
I think I know which set piece this is.
Whoa!
I love this so
One
much.
at a time.
Whoa.
This tower supposed to be falling over?
No.
Okay.
No, absolutely.
I know what everybody's thinking. We want to run in and but everybody.
Baby,
be
don't
careful.
do that.
Be careful. Go quietly.
I want to.
So you guys are coming down those steps, yeah.
This is so cool.
Are you in the front?
Yes.
Me? No.
Then you can look at your companions' butts for traps.
Perfect.
Who's in the front, though?
My
I'll be in the
my
front.
butt is a trap. You find yourself lost in.
Yeah, I'm trapped by your butt.
Trapped by the butt.
So as you guys see
Butt trap.
out into this room, what do you want to do?
Definitely soaking it all in,
Well, I'm glad I didn't go first.
but also looking for pressure plates ahead of me.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
14.
Look out onto the stone floor across. You see no pressure plates or anything strange from what you can tell. Although, 14. You can't really see. It's, again, the room is completely dark, so
What do you guys think?
only see a little bit of the gold glinting off of the dancing lights, basically, on the big face.
Like this room is one giant trap.
I was about to say the exact opposite. I don't think anything is trapped here.
What? Look at that dead body over there. Something happened to them.
Yeah,
Can I?
They're dead.
Eyes of the grave.
Yeah, but they look at them. There's no fire around them. They didn't sit
It's like
there
30
waiting
feet.
to die. They died of some cause. Right
Maybe-
there on their face.
Maybe they were praying.
60.
They actually did. They
60.
were trapped down here.
Perhaps
Those locks.
perhaps the
They wouldn't want to trap
the
the
bubble.
Roman.
Perhaps the bubble
Last for a moment.
goes
your
both
eyes-
ways.
You see nothing
That barrier that we passed,
before it kind of leads down.
the barrier through the archway went both ways, and there was no means of getting out of here.
The red robe
Draped over the skeletal remains, it seems.
Draped over,
Like somebody
as in
else
more
draped
like
over
it
them.
was attached to them and they have died and long time has passed.
Does the red robe bear any resemblance to the red straps that
Yes.
Lucian's wearing on his?
You guys would have to get a lot
I'll
closer than that
Get a
just
little
to figure that
closer
out.
after finding that there's no traps or
You
no
wanna walk?
pressure plates.
I don't think it's
Walk yourself up if you like.
Where's the skeleton?
Seen any undead yet?
Oh, great heavens!
Over there. But I can only see up to 60.
Well,
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stick close to Lucian.
What's everybody else doing as Lucian walks out?
Yeah, I'll
Place yourselves where you'd like to be in the room.
I want to get within at least 60 feet.
Well, not there. Not near the big scary statue. Yeah. I'm
Not next to the big
hanging back. I'm gonna be by this.
60 feet of what?
Actually, I want to be.
Just poking.
Yeah.
Don't touch the dead body, Lucian!
Yeah.
Is it cool?
If there's any creepy
Big-
Latin, don't read it.
And I want to cast Eyes of the Grave again.
I'll be kind of more in the. Yeah.
I was gonna say, you're center stage, man.
Wherever Tim is, that's where it is.
Biggie Stardust?
Yeah, and the echo. Biggie Stardust and the echoes.
Okay, so you guys walk up, and you cast Eyes of the Grave. Moment. You see nothing, Davina. And you guys are just there. Okay. Solution, as you approach the body, you kind of step past. So as you guys get closer to these statues, you see that they are different. As one is a depiction of very clearly what you would recognize at this point as Suthea, and one is depicting Nita. The body, the skeletal remains, lies reaching with its last breath or what have you towards the statue of Nita, closest to it.
Same thing as Archie.
As you get closer, Lucian, and you guys, again, there's like hanging robes along the whole side. You see that they're finely made, embroidered with patterns of intricate design. You get closer and you can see this red cape that's just draped around the neck of this skeletal remains, basically.
Lucian, be careful. Don't touch it until Davina's had a look at it.
Yeah, I want to get closer, and can I tell what kind of creature it was?
See, if I let Davina get too close, she may just take it for herself.
Out of my way! You're my trap
You want to
detector.
come up to here?
You're my trap detector.
Sure.
You guys are like there.
Yeah.
You're there, you're there, you're there. Okay.
But I don't want to touch it.
You're just going to look at them?
Yeah, I'll be bending down, like, you know,
I'll say
my quill out, just sort of.
you can roll me a nature check at disadvantage then if you're just going to look.
Just eyes.
Not medicine?
You're just looking.
He's dead, Jim.
At disadvantage?
Yeah.
You're not touching it.
Is it dead?
It's a little hard to examine from like this angle, and you're just looking at the skeleton basically.
That will be a 9.
9. It is hard to tell. You just see like it was at least humanoid by the best you could tell, like medium-sized creature.
Okay, I poke at it. Try to get a better look.
Don't disturb.
Like, not just like respectfully. I just want to like
I respectfully poke it.
Respectfully
not
kick it with
poke,
my
but like
toes.
I want to get a closer look at it to.
Find a stick.
If you're going to properly examine it,
Yeah.
okay, then it'll require like pulling the cape off, properly examining it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll examine the cape while
So you
she's
begin to.
examining the body.
Okay. Say roll me for the medicine check for the skeletal remains. What are you examining on the cape? Just
I'm proficient.
See if there's any, markings, there's any kind of gold doubloons or
roll me
anything
an
like that.
investigation check.
Maker's mark.
Well, I'm gonna make my way
21.
to the
A, B, B.
the big door. And I'm
Big roll.
gonna kind of look around. Like, is there glyphs and like writing along the?
Okay, so you're going to be making your way. We'll get to that.
No.
We'll start with Davina.
21.
Okay. Medicine check, right. So, as you kind of turn the body over, pull the cape off, Lucian, you start examining it. See that these are, for one thing, it is very deceased. It is an elven individual. Judging by the bones, you'd guess that they were male. They've been dead a very long time. Very long time.
Very.
As you pull the cape off,
Natural 20 plus 9. 29.
Oof.
you reach inside, you see there are pockets on the inside of the cape for one thing. See a magical shimmer from the fabric of the cape itself.
I can smell it from over here.
You find within one of the pockets a silk bag filled with diamond dust.
Oh my
Find a
god, is
note.
it full of cocaine?
You find a
I did it.
handwritten
Diamond
note.
dust.
This is what you snorted with.
Yeah. It's blank. Yes, it's
And
here too.
in the same pocket as the dust, you find a silver ring formed into two hands that grip a large piece of quartz in its center.
You know, I'm putting on that cursed fucking item right there.
Straight up.
Hey,
bro.
Davina, I found a ring.
Marry me.
Bro, sister.
So as you guys are doing that, Barrett, you're walking towards the door.
Yeah.
And what are you guys doing?
I was inspecting the statue, but is it just Sophia?
It seems to be,
Yeah.
and it seems to be lit by like glowing magic orb behind it. That's kind of like casting this illuminate shadow across the room.
You guys are at
basically,
Nita, right?
where you can,
I'm at
where you
Sophia.
guys,
No, that's Nita.
That's
The
Nita.
dead body.
So I
is-
thought
The feet of Nita.
where you guys would see like the shadow of the two, if you didn't pass from them, would form a relative line across the room. As you guys see Barrett walk towards, as you get one step further, you hear this kind of like.
Who touched the thing?
What was that?
Need everybody to roll me initiative roll.
Damn it.
Here we go.
Oh,
So-
4. Sorry.
Now, my Barrett, as you hear this noise, kind of. Here, let's see. Here, hold on. I gotta get cool music here.
I gotta read this again.
Quickly, pass me that note.
I can't look at it yet.
Asher round.
Oh.
You
that
see
one's,
emerging from this corridor here to the side, a golden guardian. You see holding a large hammer, and you see electricity kind of as it comes to life and steps out, kind of.
That's what happened.
What do you want to do?
We got company.
All right. Okay, so Barrett, what do you want to do? You see this creature kind of, or well, this golden statue rather, just kind of step out of this perfectly sized nook just beside this big stone wall underneath the head of the golden head rather.
What's the range of this thing? Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to throw a Hexblade's Curse on that.
All right, I guess we need these.
And I'm going to.
That's a note. That's a note. That's a letter back.
Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I want to do that now.
It's probably got ink in there because that was the last one.
My shadow kind of just extends like impossibly long, and I'm going to cast Summon Shadow Spawn.
Okay. Let's use.
Hey, what? That's my thing.
What now?
Actually,
And it is going to be a shadow spawn of.
how many feet does it go?
No, it's going to go right up to him. I can cast it into 90 feet. And it's going to be a despair shadow spawn.
Okay, so you see this kind of dark.
So it goes.
Materializes almost.
It's essentially just my shadow, and essentially becomes a monster.
Is it a spell?
Good.
It's a spell, but it summons a creature.
What's it called again?
This shadow spirit is the creature. Summoned shadow spawn is the.
Let's roll concentration on the whole berry.
Is it concentration?
Any summon that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concentration.
And it's a despair shadow spawn.
Dope.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, sweet. I'm just gonna check that because I've never actually seen this spell before. Too many spells. Ooh.
And it goes into initiative order directly after me.
Okay.
Pushes me even further back.
All right. So that was your action.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Wait, you guys have the laser pointer on your side as well, like 5 feet.
Maybe. Yeah, about there. Yeah.
Okay.
Show us a tape, bud.
And then I guess it would be
Thanks.
it's because that's my turn.
Ending turn. Okay. So it's the shadow spirit.
Yeah. So it is. I'm going to. It's going to use its dreadful scream.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit screams. Each creature within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw against my spell DC, or be frightened for 1 minute.
Ooh, you were close.
Okay.
You guys were fucking close.
Sneaky devil.
35 feet away.
As it kind of just like, what does it sound like? Is it like a dark?
Just like a despair-ish, like.
See, the creature is seemingly unaffected by this.
Ether.
Okay.
What did it do?
Creature just was like, don't
That's its
fuck.
action.
What did this?
It's got no brains.
Good.
Fear.
It's frightened, so it can't be frightened. Doesn't say if that's. Oh, actions, yeah. Okay, so that was. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Davina, you're up. Lucian on deck. So as you're like examining the body, you see this golden statue kind of step out, electricity kind of sparking off it from head to toe, kind of.
Oh, also, any creature other than me that starts within 5 feet of the spirit has its speed reduced 20 feet until this creature's next turn. So its speed is reduced 20 feet.
So are ours if we run up and attack the golem. So keep that in mind.
I'm going to cast protection
Okay,
from energy.
creatures.
Yes. Other than me. Object.
Yeah, you're an object.
Objectified.
I'm going to cast protection from energy on myself.
Okay.
Lightning energy.
Concentration.
It sure is.
Okay. You feel lightning imbue within you. You're resistant to lightning?
Yep.
Beautiful. So that's your action?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Can you pass me a pencil?
Of course.
yeah, that's I'm done.
Alright. Lucian.
Thank you, President.
And then Vignar after.
I shall.
We don't need this book.
Oh, I guess Whisper. Like I summoned Whisper. I guess Whisper
Is she around?
would be here. Yeah, because I didn't prove her back. So do you want me to just roll for her initiative? And
Where is
so,
she?
she'd probably be with me. She rolled a 10.
10 even?
Yeah.
She can be after Kushak.
Someday. I need to write down this.
Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, Lucian.
I will.
As you're kind of kneeling over this cape, pulling things out of the pockets, half reading a note. You see Barrett kind of just extend this long shadow across the room before it kind of like screams at this statue.
I will cast Firebolt at it.
Alright, roll me attack roll.
15 to hit.
15 misses as it shatters across the gold plate.
I'll enter into my blade song,
Okay.
and I will. I've already used my action. What would you qualify as putting on, adorning the cape myself?
No.
Free action? That's an action?
That's going to take a full action to
That's
put
fair,
that
that's
on
fair,
for
that's
sure.
Alright.
Peace.
Okay.
Is your evil link cape?
Vignar.
It matches my hand wraps.
Sensing an imminent danger in the room, Vignar and the Echo are going to turn and start marching towards it. 10, 15, 20, 30. And the Echo is going to take a stab at it with the javelin, recklessly.
Recklessly. Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 misses as it kind of. You hear the shadow, the connection echo throughout the chamber with the impact.
Whatever that noise was.
Neighbors were like, damn.
Second attack. That is a 26 to hit.
26 will definitely hit.
Oh, thank you.
You find it.
I was scared. Alright. Dealing. It was 11 magical piercing and 5 necrotic. No, 6 necrotic.
Okay, so as you stab into it, kind of, you feel the force. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that it takes for you to penetrate into this automaton.
Mm-hmm.
You see it nearly unfazed.
Should have done that before, but bonus action rage.
Raging. Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. It is the creature. Okay.
What's it going to do with all that junk?
It is going to.
Oh, pardon me.
It's going to take its hammer and kind of like. You see lightning gather within this hammer before it shoots out with his hand in a line 100 feet long.
Counterspell.
It's actually not a spell that's happening.
It's an ability.
So that does consume a spell
Yeah.
slot. 100 feet long, straight wide, so it's going to be Spectral, Shadow, Vignar,
Oh no.
Barrett, Whisper, straight
It
across.
just happened to be a nice, pretty line.
I thought it was going to have me.
My body.
I thought it was going to go down
No.
that street.
I'll need all of you guys to make me dexterity saving throws. As it,
Okay,
Not you.
so +3 for it for the shadow. That's a nat 1. Plus
It's an 11.
2 for whisper.
Vig.
So that's a 21 for whisper. And me. That's my dexterity plus 3. 18. So
Oh, nice.
4 for the shadow spawn.
just a second.
Okay.
16.
So bad at paying attention to
Okay,
that.
so for Echo,
Echo was 11.
okay, it takes 35 points of lightning
He
damage.
gone.
Vignar,
Vignar was a 22.
okay, so you take 16, 17 points. Not quite 17. Yeah, 17. 17 points.
Yeah,
Yeah, 17.
17 points of lightning damage.
Easy.
Whisper?
Whisper 21.
Okay, so she takes 17.
She's gone.
Shadow. She's got a hard ticket these days. Shadow?
Yeah, she is
4.
35 points of lightning damage.
Still up.
Okay,
Damn. Beefy boy.
Oh, okay.
and yourself?
22.
You also take 17 points of lightning damage. So Whisper's done. She loves her life.
Poor little bugger.
Master,
It's not very long.
I'll stop it. Just
Herbs and spices?
she's burst.
I have enough for 3 more cells.
So that was it, and it's going to move.
Its speed is
Shadow.
down 20.
Okay, what is it? A total of. It's down 20.
Decreases
down by
20?
20 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it can only move a little bit. It's just going to move around at 5, 10, like that.
That's
Basically, then.
essentially what I wanted to do was kind of...
Okay.
Stay there.
Yeah.
All right, that's all it can do. Kushaga, you are up. You see this arc of lightning shoot across the room and kind of slam into the stone.
Instantly, as I'm ready to spring into action, I see the lightning leaving his hammer. And just flashbacks to my bones melting out of my skull. Yeah, Jesus, this is tough.
Tim on deck.
I mean, I heard you say automaton, so like, it's not got a brain.
Pretty
I mean,
obviously as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Seems to be a souped up version of what we fought already.
well, PTSD here and the lightning damage. I don't want to get hit again. Can we? How wide are the pillars?
Wide, maybe 3 or 4 feet or so.
Okay, so I can use it as cover.
Sure. You're small.
Medium.
But, I mean, you can
Yes,
hide behind it.
you're thin enough.
You're not...
I just meant like if they're like 10
You
feet
can
wide.
break line of sight directly
If they're
if
10 feet wide, then I kind of
Like, if
have
you-
to move
oh,
to.
if
like,
you're
you know
there,
what I mean? Like,
yeah,
can
yeah.
I use it as cover while standing still?
you want to make me a hide check, yeah, a stealth check rather.
Oh no, it's not for hide, just for
Cover.
AC purposes.
Yeah, I'll give you partial cover.
Okay. Great.
Sure.
Partial cover is +2, I believe.
That's always far behind this one. +2 AC. Oh, sorry.
And then 3/4 is 5.
And +2 AC and dexterity saving throws against this effect.
So I don't
Yeah,
know.
+2 AC. And to
I
dexterity
broke
saving
the, I
throws.
broke the line.
Excuse me. But
Oh, like the
there
salt
was no
line?
like tripwire,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know what.
No, it would have been magic.
I'm 10 inches
Or it
away.
could have been like a
How many
proximity
inches is
thing.
it?
that it
Probably
was alive.
proximity thing.
Oh, I'm within 60 feet. Amazing. I am going to try and throw another dagger.
Okay.
Now that I realized I could do that. I feel like I never picked up my other one, so I'm going to go down a dagger.
No, it was just probably laying around in the other room.
Yeah.
You had like 16 hours.
Yeah, but I also threw it at stone and succeeded, so it might not be the best dagger.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to use I have plenty of daggers. I'm going to use another
Fair.
dagger. This one is still sharp, because I never use them. And I'm going to try and hit the automaton.
All right. You're 60 feet away, so it's far. So
gonna be
it's
a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't use that. It's not a side blade. That's a 10 plus 5. Wait, what is daggers? It's probably more than that. I get proficiency in daggers.
Mhm.
So plus 9, so 19.
Just misses. As you see it.
Oh.
19.
19 just misses.
I'm gonna cower.
Damn.
I choose to cower.
Okay.
Bonus action,
In a bonus action or just a literal sense?
You know, I will use my bonus action to cower since I have no other thing, nothing else I can do with my bonus action.
Okay. Tim.
First things first, I'm going to cast haste on myself.
All right. So you're concentrate.
Yep, I am.
Yeah, it's concentration. Yeah. Okay. As like the room seems to slow for you as your hair kind of like
Super Saiyan.
floating around your head.
I'm gonna move here. Okay.
Love that it must look cool from that side.
Yeah, you just get a styrofoam.
It's okay.
Everything looks great.
I see
from this
plenty.
side.
I see
looks
plenty
so cool,
with my
man.
mind.
So sick.
I'm going to use my first action to activate my Eldritch Cannon on
Okay.
my arm. And then I'm going to bonus action attack it.
Okay, so you kind of like run in, sliding across the stone, like feeling much lighter than usual. Just the simple like act of having little restraining you. Roll me attack roll.
It's 24.
Oof, 24 hits. You see this ripple of air kind of.
Sorry, didn't get in your shot.
It's all good.
10 points of force damage.
10 points of force damage.
And it's pushed 5 feet away from me.
Does the shade? Is it? Hold on a second.
It's a medium monstrosity.
Imperial? Is it?
It's a
corporate?
Yeah. Is it?
Corporeal?
Can things pass through it? Basically?
I think so. I don't think so.
No, it's corporeal. Okay, so it.
Get shunted into.
Well, oh, you're this way. Yeah, so it gets shunted into it and doesn't move, unfortunately, but that's okay.
And as
A
a
thick shadow.
on the same bonus action as activating the cannon, I am going to have it move off my arm 15 feet.
Okay.
No. It's like it like floats like it like slides off basically. Like I slide through and it moves toward. It's still in the air,
Oh,
like flying.
fucking
Okay.
auto turret.
Oh, I thought it was tails.
No, my cannon.
Okay, so is your action, bonus action?
No, that was just action, bonus action.
As part of the bonus action.
Sorry,
Correct.
Yes, and I'm done now.
Okay, there you go.
You should.
Yes.
Yes, because I used my action to cast haste and then that acted.
Action, then action, bonus action.
Yes, but I actually couldn't have done that.
There you go. I
I'm
was going to
so
say.
sorry.
That's okay.
No. I couldn't have done any cannon stuff.
What do you mean? You get an extra action.
Only two. You do a one weapon attack.
Okay, easy enough for take the damage off then.
Okay.
No problem.
So instead, I'll use my hook shot on it.
Okay, roll me another attack roll, I guess. Alright.
21 to hit.
Still hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
6 damage, piercing,
Okay.
and it's grappled.
Nice.
You see it goes straight into this, through the metal. You see it pierce right into it, actually. Okay,
Soft metal.
so that was it. Barrett, you're up.
Vig, you're not completely engaged with him, are you?
No, I'm still within. I'm still outside of 5 feet.
Okay.
I'm 10 feet away.
I'm going to, I guess, throw 2 Eldritch Blasts into him.
Okay. Roll me 2 attack rolls.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna do something much smarter.
Okay.
Bane.
Bane. All right. Charisma.
Actually, really funny because I was like, "Oh, I'll do this."
17 charisma.
0.
Wait,
0. So he is baned.
Because I was hoping for. I was like, "Oh,
Beauty.
I'll use this." And do you have to do a saving throw? And I was like, "Oh wait."
So that's my action.
Baned him.
Yeah,
Bane.
I love the Bane.
Bane.
Bane good.
Yeah, much
Okay.
smarter. Bonus action. I will.
Is Bane concentration though?
No. Oh, it is.
Yeah. So your shadow goes
Yeah.
down.
Fuck.
Bye, Shadow.
He was almost dead, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But Bane is up.
Probably.
See the shadow kind of just
It's
merge onto this creature for a moment. It
Yes.
kind of turns
That is
into music notes and
Highly unfortunate.
I love that.
I'm going
Use your
to
action.
use a bonus action to throw an unsettling words onto it.
All right, so that's we'll find out on saving throw.
-3 on its next saving throw.
-3. All right. Okay.
-3 and -4. Or -d4.
Is that the end of your turn?
Uh,
Shadow's gone.
yes.
Oh, wait, I saw the bonus.
Vita, you're up.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Was it to shoot?
No, to move it towards me.
25 to
right.
hit.
Sorry. 25 hits. Is this a good enough spot for you? It doesn't really matter for that. Okay.
Okay, so 11 points of damage from that.
Necrotic? Or,
Yes.
sorry.
Force.
Force, yes,
right.
yes.
Press 11. So is your bonus action?
Yeah, my action, I'm going to cast Hold the Dead.
All right. Wisdom?
Yeah, 17.
It's a 2.
Nope.
Roll me damage.
New player has entered the game. Actually, I'm gonna work
18
all
points of
day.
necrotic damage.
But I appreciate it.
Okay. As you see the kind of boom. You see it have the effect, but not to the normal capacity that you're used to.
Alright, good to know.
And that was -3 saving, so that's gone now. But
Okay.
Damn, son.
all right.
It was a -3 and a -4 if it's still safe, or -D4 if it's.
Yeah, it was far from saving.
Okay, I didn't.
Lucian, you're up.
Lucian, I'm up. Oh, right, yes.
Hi, Lucian.
That's me.
That's me.
It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
It's me.
Yeah, okay.
Will. I
They're on
will
deck.
summon a creature of my own. I will summon Senix, who is a gem dragon.
Summons are coming in.
Thunder.
Where is it at? And it's just after you.
Yes.
Okay. A thunder dragon. Dragon of thunder.
Dragon of Thunder. And I will reposition myself
On top of the dragon.
on top.
Half your movement to mount.
No, I will not do that. That's fine. I
I'm
like.
going to mountain now.
80-foot ceilings. You got some
A lot of
verticality to
flying.
work with.
That's not a bad idea.
If you wanted to be flying, you need verticality.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're ready.
Fuck it up.
I love playing with the Legos.
You got 80 feet of ceiling, so you can go quite high.
Yes.
And the pillars extend all the way up to the ceiling. It's worth noting.
You can come up with that.
Who can? You can. I can.
I don't know.
I will just
Are
get.
you? Are
Yes.
You?
Yes.
So you kind of leaping into the air as you summon it, and it kind of swoops underneath you as it carries you up into the heights of the room.
Yeah, 100% I'm doing that.
No question about it.
No question about it.
Ah.
And then it will be Senec's turn, and he shall come down on a raining pit of glorious battle, and he will. And then.
So he's swooping down immediately?
Yes.
Great.
Amazing.
I know we got all. It's fine.
I'm so
I know.
happy we got these out.
I know.
Wait, what?
He swoops down immediately. Anyway.
Is he sweeping back up?
He will be.
Oh, okay. Alright. In that case. Attack roll fee first, and then we'll swoop afterwards.
Yes.
I love that. He'll swoop down in battle.
Okay, first attack is no bueno.
Okay.
Second attack, 19.
Just misses.
That's okay because breath attack, brah.
Breath deck? Dex?
Dodge. Dex, yeah.
What's our cone on that?
Yeah, what's the cone on that?
You should be.
He's going like into
Like,
the wall,
safe
man.
to the line.
Like,
Yeah,
he's
you-
going.
you
He's
can
getting
safely
right
do
up
it.
in there. Just
Yeah, what's the cone on that?
Dex
We're
save is
so
of
funny.
13.
13. He
He'll
takes
take
all
these.
that. Boy.
What kind of damage?
2d6 thunder.
Alright, roll me damage. Okay.
Max damage 12 thunder.
12 thunder. As you see, like, bits and pieces of metal kind of rattle loose with the impact of it as it kind of.
And then I shall.
He's swooping away?
Yes.
Alright, attack of opportunity
Do it.
for a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm gonna use my reaction cast Bear's Barbs.
Alright. Rerolling.
And it's a -4, remember?
Minus D4.
-D4, sorry.
Okay, so it's a 1 on that.
Yeah.
23.
Still gonna be
That's on you.
23. Well, does it take the lower still, or does it take
It takes the
new roll?
lowest.
Okay, so it's still 23 then, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's.
And I'll give advantage to Vig.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Senix is gonna have to, for one thing, make me a con save, but the hammer deals 2, 4, 6, 12 points of bludgeoning plus
I don't like that.
16 points of lightning damage and con save
Oh!
Wait, one second.
as it kind of like
In resistance to thunder.
slams into him. And you see
Or did you
this
take
burst
thunder?
of
I took
electricity.
jam to be a thunder do thunder damage,
He's
so I do
doing
not
what?
have resistances to that. So it's 12 and 16,
12 and then 16 lightning.
so 28, yeah. And then con save for him.
Con save, yeah.
Sorry, was it something?
Same
Still
di-
same roll.
same
Yeah,
roll.
13.
Okay, he's actually stunned. as you see it kind of like zap through. So you're stunned right in that range, basically, like right about there. Just flying. We'll just put you there for now, though.
Nice.
You're not stunned, just he is.
Sanix is. Okay.
If you have a stun marker, we'll throw that on the dragon. That's the end of his turn, though, because he's stunned. Big.
Yep.
The action is used.
Perfect. Vig himself is going to back up.
Would have done like
10 feet
That's what we
and
get
summon
from
the
resistance.
Echo.
he does.
Okay,
He
Echo
gets
is
all
back in business.
But it's
Goes
goes
back
down
right in front.
and there's no lightning.
And it's going to take 2 more reckless javelin attacks.
All right.
You don't have to go reckless for the first one. You have advantage on the.
But if you don't, then you don't
You
have reckless
have
for
to
the
do
rest of
reckless
them.
on the first attack.
So it's the whole idea.
It's going to be reckless.
Yeah.
That is
Reckless
a
all the way.
24.
24 hits.
BBB
Do it, baby.
is a 10 magic piercing, 1 necrotic.
Okay.
Second attack,
Again, finding each strike like just tough to penetrate.
28.
28 hits, yeah.
Do it again, baby.
11 magic piercing, 4 necrotic.
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind. I was looking at something else.
Alright. You Gucci.
No problem.
Forgot to add +2 to both of those physical attacks.
So +4 then
Yep.
to those?
Yep.
Okay. I got a new total. We're good.
Thank you.
Okay.
That really ends it.
It's starting to look tiny bit disrupted, but still pretty sturdy.
It's dinged up.
It's a little dinged up, yeah. End of your turn, though,
Yep.
goes to the creature.
Let's call him the Tin Man.
Tin Man.
Gold man.
The Tim Man.
20.
Okay, so it's going to,
Oh, Bailey!
as it grabs its hammer, it kind of slams it down into the stone. You see ripples of static electricity kind of. Everybody within 20 feet, so that'll be
Jump!
Vig,
I've played this minigame before.
Vig, Echo, Dragon, and Lucian. All of you guys need to make me Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, that's a thing, right? Well mounted. You can, like, back here.
And does it get that back? No. Okay. So those are both burned. All right, con saves.
Con saves.
Echo has 18,
Okay, Echo passes.
and Vig himself had a 10.
Okay, you are stunned.
15 for Lucian.
You are stunned.
Okay.
And Dragon's already stunned.
Yes.
Do you lose concentration on stun?
But this is a different stun, so con save again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It takes it as normal.
18 plus.
Okay, so he passes.
Yeah.
So, but you're stunned at the moment.
I'm stunned.
Vig, you're also stunned.
Yep.
And the Echo's okay.
Cool.
Can you... How does that work, actually? Do you make... I think that it's all through you, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're stunned.
Yeah.
So you're stunned, it's stunned, basically. But
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Any damage associated with that stun or no?
Pardon?
Any damage associated with that stun?
No.
Just a
Sick.
stunning? Yeah.
I mean, it's stunned.
Yeah, there was a
Quite bad, though. Okay,
Pretty huge.
but that's all it can do. Kashaga, you're up. As you see, your friends just get a good...
Yeah.
Everybody's hair is just.
Check
your teeth! Check your teeth! Oh, God!
My scales are on edge.
See some of them just flipping over.
Your jar of teeth are like.
That's long
Oh,
gone.
yeah, no, I realized that.
Aww.
It's disintegrated.
Yeah.
I worked hard
My
collecting all those teeth.
trophies.
My trophies that I stole
But yeah, from someone else. From
from that order.
Is stunned
gut.
incapacitated? Does that count as
They are incapacitated, yeah. Can't move, can't speak,
And everybody got
automatically
incapacitated.
fail strength and dex saves, attack rolls against them have advantage.
Did everybody get incapacitated?
Everybody that is in that is right now, yeah, in one way or another.
Echo's still there.
Echo's loving it.
It's not a person. It's not a
Yeah, sure. He's objectual.
friendly creature. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, I'm friendly.
Not
not
close
within
enough.
5 feet.
You could try to
Thanks,
hide
though.
behind a
I'm
pillar.
joking.
And
I'm
then throw.
friendly. I
we
can
can't
be
do
friendly.
I thought that was like a thing that can't.
I want to be.
I mean, if you get a good enough hide check, it'll allow you to like break that line of sight. Basically, like if it's a thin enough.
Like for one and done kind of thing. Like you
Yeah,
don't
if
get to go
you're
back.
if you're gonna just kind of slip in and kind of throw some
Yeah.
surprise.
Am I gonna go left or am I gonna go right?
I'm also thinking like, oh,
Tim, you're on.
I know what I can do. I'm going to give myself advantage using the steady aim feature by using
Boom.
a bonus action.
There you
It says
go.
actions
there
or
we go.
reactions.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about bonus actions, correct?
Actions are bonus actions, but you can move. But you're stunned, so you can't do
But-
so.
Bonus action.
You can move.
You can't move and can only speak falteringly, basically, when you're stunned. So you're also incapacitated.
It's a misty step. That's all I was thinking.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Actions are bonus actions.
It's in the name.
Dagger attack.
Okay, so bonus action to steady aim, throw me attack, right, with a dagger.
Oh, can't move, right? Yeah, I can't move. Dagger, so disadvantage. But I have
Alright.
advantage, so it's going to cancel
So
out.
neutral.
Wait, does that mean that I don't get sneak attack now because it canceled out? How does that work? I've never done that before.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever. I'll just roll straight.
All right.
One dagger coming right up, middleman. Ha ha! Take that. That's an 18 plus
Hits.
9.
Yeah.
No, straight up out my rolls.
Get ready to suck on 1d6 piercing damage. Huh. Oh, 9 piercing damage.
Nice. Beautiful. So you kind of like bounce off him and a little scrape and like a kind of a bolt come a little bit loose. All right. Tim,
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Oh, I guess my dragon's no more, actually.
why?
That's the
Do
only
you lose concentration?
Did you lose concentration?
Yes.
You can. Oh, did you do a con save?
Oh, wait. Yes, I did.
Con-
Actually, my con save satisfied. Never mind.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, you can still concentrate when you're
Oh, I forgot.
incapacitated.
Oh, for God, look what you've done.
Never mind.
It's all good.
Well, I've continued to do.
I forgot to make you roll anyways, but if you.
No, I did. I
if you're on
did
top of
pass.
it.
I did pass the con. save,
Yeah,
but
he rolled.
I just-
He did roll twice.
Oh,
Because it would have been a DC 10 for you.
I think you rolled a 10.
Actually, it doesn't even do damage, so it wouldn't force a con save for concentration.
Oh, I see.
Barrett, you're on deck though after
Yeah.
Tim.
Good, what I do?
I have to look stuff up. My first action is going to be to cast Scorching Ray.
All
Can't
right.
do that.
For a
Two
miss.
attacks.
21
Hits.
and a miss.
One hit. Okay. Roll me damage.
That's. I'm rolling terrible.
It's fine.
Okay, there you go. 11 points of fire damage.
Okay. You see the impact kind of as the fire scorches, melts a little bit of the metallic creature.
And then for my second action, now here's a question. I'm assuming the attack, one weapon attack only, are my fists weapons?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to.
You're still grappled.
I know. Can I not hit with one fist?
Well, if you move towards it.
Yeah.
So as you do, it like retracts, and that becomes a new length basically for the grapple.
I understand.
But yeah, so kind of like it's reeling in the closer you get as you kind of.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yep.
That's a cool visual.
I like the
Okay.
idea of you reeling it in and flying through the air with a punch. Roll me attack roll.
And then bonus action would be to do that's another strike.
So 2 unarmed strikes. Boom.
Okay.
Punch it. Pound him.
Homo Pete.
That's a miss for sure.
I'm the Brent Pete.
That's a 20.
Let go.
20 just hits.
Like
Natural
20?
20?
No.
I was like, you showed nothing. There. Like, that's a 20.
That
just
20.
hits.
Alright, let me roll some dice.
Cold 20.
5.
Woo! That's the best dice
Better than
roll
one.
ever.
5 points.
Your hands are weapons now. Actually, as you punch in, you see the metal kind of like
Well, it's like, oh, I missed that one time. But I have my other arms like this.
I like to
Punching
think
with
you were
Literally just like wham, wham.
I punch one way, but my hand's going this way, this one's stuck, so I go this way. But yeah, 2 punches. Pump, pump.
All right.
Pump, pump.
Whoa.
And
That's
then
really fast punches.
that's it. Action, action, bonus action.
Skidootin' duty.
Okay.
Cool.
Barrett.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action cast. No, I won't be able to do that actually. I'm gonna move up beside Tim.
Or you want to be touching him, or?
I'm gonna be within. I want to be within 5 of him.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Distant Whispers.
All right. Save.
17 Wisdom
That's a nat 20, so 20.
minus D4.
Thank you. Oh, Bane. Where did my Bane dice go? There it is. 16.
Fail.
Eat a dick.
So it's a 4d6.
That's the import company?
4d6 psychic damage.
Definitely import company.
Down there, thank you.
Ooh,
Baby.
that is 22 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh, one?
Seems to be
Oh, two.
unaffected.
What was that?
Whispers.
Seems to be
I cast it
unaffected.
level 2.
Yeah.
He's automata.
Unaffected?
It's unaffected.
No brain.
It's-
Frick.
Did you do psychic damage to it?
I did.
Yeah.
But okay. Does it get the other part of Distant Whispers since it still failed?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't take any damage.
Okay.
I mean, what is the?
So it has to use its reaction to move its.
Hold on. Dissident.
Hold up.
Hold up. Question. I don't know how.
Yeah, I gotta look at the wording of this spell here. 1 sec.
On a failed save, takes immediately uses its reaction, if available, to move as far as the speed allows from you.
He's grappled,
So we can't.
so he can't move.
The
That cancels that.
yeah, it wouldn't be able to move because it's grappled,
Frick.
but otherwise it would technically move, I guess.
I misplayed that entirely.
Unless it has some other like
Fuck me.
magical effects or something like that.
It happens, dude.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's.
So that'd be-
I mean, this is what
I thought
happens
the
at high level
grapple
shit,
canceled
man.
once
Some
you-
stuff doesn't work.
Actually, no, you didn't pull it.
I didn't pull it.
That's
I
what
ran
I-
towards
pull
it.
it.
Yeah. What? Pull it. Slap it. Twist it.
All right.
Pass it.
I
So you see
guess-
it turn to move, but kind of like pulling against the tautness of the rope. All right.
That was my action. I guess I'm going to use my bonus action to give vague bardic inspiration.
So I can ignore that again.
All right.
But it's an 8 now.
No.
Davina, you're up.
Yeah.
On deck.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at 4th level on the orb
I
behind
think it's cool.
the statue.
Oh, okay. It turns off. This one?
Mm-hmm.
It's a simple, super simple spell, but it turns off. That was your action?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You're gonna take Ghana!
It's a little bit darker in the room.
Well, shit.
I like where you're
Worth a try,
going.
worth a try.
I love where you're
Absolutely.
going. 100%. Because I was thinking Dispel Magic myself.
Just in another room where there was like.
You could have just turned it just could have turned it right off. I mean, it's still a valid thought to kind of dispel the other one to see if it will turn it off.
I can't do that.
Oh, do you? No, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to back up
What do you want to get?
This was a bad idea.
Running
to
away.
a pillar.
Back it up.
Okay, or close
here?
to it. Yeah, yeah.
Back it up.
Next to Kushagra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be like, hey,
Oh, but you're hiding.
Find your own.
He's like behind a pillar.
Panting.
Hi, buddy.
Okay, so action.
You can't think it's fine.
We have a bonus action still.
She's a huge bitch.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're lucky she didn't hear you.
Yeah, you are.
Natural 20! Roll me damage! Remember, one of the dice is max. Double them
On
up,
weapon.
though.
Spiritual weapon.
Double the what?
Now.
Double your dice, max one of them, though.
I deserve
It's
it.
like rather than rolling it, yeah. And that's force damage?
Great. Isn't it how
Force
many
damage
D8 do you
is
roll?
okay.
How many D8 do you roll normally?
Two.
That's the
Okay,
best
okay.
one.
So then
No, spiritual weapon, you should be 2d8, because you're, again, higher level. That's what happens.
No.
Says 1d8.
It's when you cast it at an upcast. It's higher.
Oh, I see. You're
It's
right.
not
yeah,
a
yeah.
cantrip.
It's
just
it doesn't
roll
scale
one.
just
Its
offhand.
lightness is that of a cantrip
Thank
because
you.
it's so common practice with the cleric.
It really is true.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. But
18 points.
We're at.
Of,
18
18 points of force damage.
See, it doesn't need to be upcast. Wait,
fine.
how did it do that?
Hold on a
she's
sec.
got no. Did you add potent cantrips? Like,
It's not a cantrip.
it's not a cantrip.
It does add
It's
plus
not,
your
but I still
skill.
have a plus 5 to it.
Yeah, plus your spellcasting mod. 18.
Oh yeah, that's why it's so broken.
Plus I did
It
nat
does
20.
damage
That's why.
too.
because it
But I
does
also
the
rolled a
spellcasting
nat
+5,
modifier. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So I doubled the
spell
die.
attack modifier.
So this slices through it. You see bits of like metal coming off, like as this huge slice comes across it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's busted. Was.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, Lucian.
I'm
So
stunned.
you are stunned. However, repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. Roll me another con save. So at
Alright,
the end of your
I
turn.
will move off of the dragon, kind of roll off it on the other side, off of Senex.
You can't move because you're stunned.
Got a point.
At the end of your turn, you're making me a con save, and that's all you can do. To shake, it takes your whole
Just
turn
roll the
basically to shake
fucking
the
dice.
ice. You can't do shit. Is
Roll the
basically it.
dice, motherfucker.
Yeah! 14 plus 2, 16?
Still stunned. Still stunned. Unfortunately, it's the end of your turn.
You feeling?
Vig, same thing. You're stunned.
Yep.
Roll me a con save at the end of your turn. Oh, actually, Sussex would go first.
Yes.
Because his stun only lasted for one round.
Sussex.
Suffix.
Senex, sorry.
Sussex, New Brunswick.
I was thinking Sussex, England.
Senex gets an add 20 plus
Right.
3, 23.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I see
It
it.
is actually the same. Hold on. A creature stunned by this effect must make another Constitution saving throw at the end of its turn. So another one for the dragon. Sorry.
He just rolled a natural 20.
Oh, then
Yeah.
he's fine. But it's at the end of its turn. But it's over now,
Yeah.
and it doesn't
Senex
take any
is-
additional damage. So he's no longer stunned. Vig, sorry,
Okay.
When he it's at the end of his turn.
At the end of my
right?
turn, yeah.
Right.
but he's no longer stunned.
Oh, get me away from me.
Wow, right.
16.
You can use the
Still stunned.
use the bardic inspiration.
Plus what?
So 20.
Okay, you managed to shake it
Oh,
off. At
yes.
the end of your turn, though. End of your turn.
Gone.
Okay.
It's behind the.
Next up is this creature. So it gets that back. Does not get that back.
Thank you.
I mean, you guys are right beside it. It's going to try to smack either of you. Probably one each. It's got 2 attacks with its hammer. So I'll do the first one into you, Tim. You are nothing. You're just normal.
Wow.
Well,
Nothing.
you're not stunned or anything weird like that.
You are.
You are not debuffed.
Yeah.
That's a
I want to clip that.
You are.
You are
Nothing.
Yo.
You timestamp that?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
anyway. Whatever you guys
Look at that.
want. 29 to hit.
No.
I'm nothing actually, so
Yeah.
it doesn't hit.
Incorporeal.
Incorporeal.
All right,
Right, I said it
so
right.
10 points of bludgeoning damage for the first strike.
Okay, not too bad.
7 points of lightning, and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry, you said 17, right?
7 lightning,
And
10 bludgeoning.
17.
So 17, I guess, altogether, yeah. And a con save, please. And then it'll take its other swing at you, Barrett.
Okay.
So I'll just roll that right now. 25 to hit.
Is that counting the bane?
bang.
Forgot Bane for the last one, but I rolled a natural 19. So that'll be a 21 to hit.
Shield.
Okay.
17.
17 passes. You feel electricity pulse through your body, but you're able to kind of...
Oh, that's coming out my hand next round, baby. Boom.
Beautiful. Bane, nice one. Thank you. That's all it can do. End of its turn. Kushaga, you're up again.
Hit it.
Do it, boy.
Spank it.
Bob it.
Twist it.
Twist it. Pull it.
I'm gonna run away.
Pussy.
Oh, you can even
Pussy. To the beat of Bob it. Twist it. Pussy.
I have to go away now. My planet needs me.
Run away. I mean, run towards the creature so that I get advantage.
That doesn't count as running away.
You're good. You're redeemed.
Now that you said that, I guess I went to
Pussy status revoked.
Done deck.
Run away from your pillar. Bitch.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run up to here.
Yeah, you are.
Enjoy the pillar, Davina. Peace.
I
Run up to
fucking
here.
will.
It's
a good pillar.
I am I'm well outside of a 20-foot radius that I saw the lightning extend to earlier, except for that
Oh, except for that
long pointy boy that he did. So I can't use my steady aim now, but I can get. If somebody's in.
Me and Tim are both next to it.
Exactly. So I'm gonna try and do that with my action.
Alright.
And do a dagger attack, which I can't use that.
No, here's regular daggers. Yeah.
A regular attack. Alright, that's a +9, so 22.
Hits. Roll me damage.
That's right, right? And that's going to be 1d6. Wait, no, 1d4 plus 5d6. Ooh, piercing damage. Yeah. I can do 20 plus 5, so 25 piercing damage. And then with my bonus action,
Nice. Holy
I'm going to
crap.
throw a second dagger,
Okay.
but no proficiency bonus on this one.
No, it's not a psychic blade. That's you get the proficiency bonus on the attack. Just you don't add your dex to the damage.
Damage. Okay, got it.
So it'll just do a d4.
Wow, tiny little bit. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't have that many daggers. Oh no, you know I do have a lot of daggers. I forgot to knife that one off, but I got enough daggers. I'm gonna huck another one.
All right.
Might as well. I got nothing else to do with this. Roll for damage. That's gonna be a 16 plus 9 to hit.
Hits. Oh yeah.
25.
He's on fire.
Heck yeah.
There's
Get
no
ready
pools of water,
for a
that's
little
why.
bit of piercing damage. 4 max damage.
Let's go.
4 piercing damage.
You see it ding up the head of it before it's kind of like.
Well, I was going
Eyes
to
like.
stand. Does it actually turn and look at me?
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's got like 4 other people around it. They're fighting it.
Okay, that damage.
Did more damage than we did.
Yeah, I'm
Just try not to
sit still and
I'm gonna sit down the stairs.
Try
I
to-
thought I couldn't.
you know, Puss in Boots with like the hat.
Tindo.
I'm gonna do that because I want to stay there so that I get advantage next time.
Okay, the lightning that he just like coursed through my body, I'm gonna put through to him for shotgun grasp.
Okay. Roll me attack roll.
That was a 17.
No bueno.
It's a miss.
It was the opposite of that.
Okay, well that's one.
Oh, concentration for the spell.
Resist.
Oh, technically one
Right.
save, so it's 17 divided by 2. It's still 10.
So I'm good.
Yeah, DC 10.
Okay.
Oh, you passed?
What?
For
Con
concentration on haste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you pass?
What?
From
Right.
the damage that you took last turn. I just remembered about it now.
What are you asking?
You
I
took
understand.
damage last turn, you have to
Right.
make a concentration
Right,
check.
and you just I went to go make it, but then you were like, it's the same roll.
It's a DC 10, yeah.
Right, so I rolled a 17.
Oh, you're great then. There
Yeah.
you go. Okay.
And I'm attacking twice with my fist.
Do it.
Punch the metal.
Hey! And for 17 plus 2 is 19.
You're proficient with your fists.
I know, I added a 4 to that.
I was including.
Oh, that was already a plus
It's
4.
a
Okay.
19.
19 just misses.
Yeah.
So you kind of.
It's like punching metal.
Bonus
It's like
action.
punching metal.
mine's really rolling bad. That was a nat
Okay.
one.
Oh.
All right.
Mine looks really good on me, guys.
Yeah, it looks really good.
All right.
Embrace it. Way to lean into it.
Well,
You just started.
he's grappled.
Still grappled.
Still.
All right.
I'll stand here and grapple him, guys.
I got this.
Perfect.
Barry, you're up. Spina on deck.
Okay. Well, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Jeez, man.
How are you looking?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Got 57 hit
Vignar
points,
is no
baby.
longer stunned, but Lucian still is.
But I do
the
have an
dragon's not.
AC of...
Dragon's no more.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to use my... There's nothing I can really do. I guess I'm gonna... No, I'd have to think this... You know what? I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay. It has an attack roll.
I know.
One step back? Not
That
like
was a
more
big
than one
step back.
I want to stay with... I still want to get within... But I don't want to be within 5 feet.
-2 plus 8 to hit.
Okay.
Not good.
And because if I threw 2 Eldritch Blasts at it like I'm about to, it would have been a
Take
disadvantage.
kind of like take a little step back. Is it?
I'm going to throw two Eldritch Blasts into it.
All right. 2 attacks.
That's a nat 20 on one.
Yes.
It's a 4 on the other one. though.
Force damage!
Put all your force into one
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
So D10.
Force damage, good.
So
2d10.
10 plus.
I wish I could
Yeah.
have said
Yeah.
that.
10 and then a plus 5 because it's hex.
Hexblade's curse. Yeah.
So 9. So 19. So 24 force damage.
Nice.
Damn, homie.
You see shards of metal now like splintering off it. A bit of like electricity kind of arcs up a little bit.
And then, since it worked so well last time, let's give Vig another Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
Yeah. I'm inspired.
Please. Is that the end of your turn?
And that's me.
Okay, Davina.
Alright.
deck.
I am going to, as my action, cast Sacred Flame.
All right. Dex check.
17.
It doesn't look very dexterous.
That's a 9 on the save.
Like the way you talk, kid.
So,
I like your funny words, magic man.
Actually, it's advantage on that. Okay, never mind. Sorry. 11 on the save.
Nice. I
I
knew it.
Yax!
He's slow.
Damage. So 16 is... So
Boy.
21 damage. Sacred Flame.
Radiant damage. 21.
Oh, it's fucked.
Yeah.
Boy,
And it's my bonus action.
Calm down.
Spiritual
girl.
weapon.
Wow.
All right, roll me an attack roll.
I feel
It's
that sacred
that's
flame
not
over
gonna
here.
hit
Looking
at
relatively
all. That'll be a 12.
12 misses.
Alright.
Slashes through, but you see like bits of metal kind of melting under the radiant energy. It's kind of like
Now whose teeth are melting? Sorry.
And then I'm gonna cut behind the pillar.
okay. Lucian, roll me a con save.
Cynic,
End of your turn.
get me out of here.
My boy.
Snap out of it, man.
Yeah, you can speak like weird broken
Yeah.
words.
You're broken your tongue.
Yeah.
What?
You're like, fucking go.
Yeah!
It's a 10.
All right, you're still stunned, but Senex's turn.
Yeah, I'm no longer within.
Okay, he used his reaction to attack Barrett, so he doesn't have an attack of opportunity.
So I will go.
Disappointed.
Okay.
All the way.
Yeah. Okay, flies out.
Actually, okay. So maybe you may be able to tell. Like, can I use Senec's action to like shuffle Lucian off of him?
Oh wow.
Cool.
At that height?
He's like, no, like I'm moving back and then just like go back to Kushagra and shuffle him off.
I'll allow for that, sure. If he's using his action to do it, I'll especially allow, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's flying back up here.
He just kind of does a barrel roll, dumps you off on the ground before flying up.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Your body just kind of like onto the ground.
Sidestep and let you fall.
All right.
The cement.
Yeah, hold
That's
off the wing.
all he's gonna do. Big, you're
Off
up.
the wing.
You're no longer stunned.
Yep,
No
Vig's
longer
gonna
recklessing, but
back
I'm
up.
assuming that's gonna happen shortly.
Vig's gonna back up 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna summon in the echo.
Echo's back again.
My boy.
It's kind of you step back, it steps forward, kind of like
Sending.
That's
that.
another 2 attacks with the reckless javelin.
22 to hit.
Hits.
So before you roll your damage,
Yes.
something I can now do with my Bardic Inspiration
What?
is you can use that Bardic Inspiration towards damage.
As
I
your
like the way
reaction to
you
do
duck,
that.
Magic Man.
No. If a creature, they use the Bardic Inspiration.
And you still have it.
See fit.
Yeah. So they can use it as healing, damage, or a part of the attack roll.
Cool.
That's what you do.
Damage roll.
True.
You can be a big Vig too.
You could be a big Vig too.
If I can't do the damage, somebody else will do the damage.
That's right. Nice.
16 magic piercing.
Okay.
Nope. 17 magic piercing.
All right.
And 4 necrotic.
Okay.
I want to be like you. I want to smack
It's looking pretty rough. Still standing, but pretty rough.
Second attack.
You used to be.
Second attack's a miss.
Yes, okay. I'll take your word for it.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does not penetrate. Anything else on your turn?
We'll do one Unleash Incarnation.
Okay. Bonus? Oh no, that's just part of your attack action.
Yeah,
to do it.
that's an extra action.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Hits, just hits.
Oh, good damage.
Good damage.
That's a 14 magic piercing, 4 necrotic.
Okay.
That's the show.
But
It's over, folks.
Still standing, but rough. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, okay.
Done nothing.
Bit of bad math there. There we go. That's the end of your turn?
20.
Yes.
Alright, it is the Golden Guardian. Does he get that back? He
Golden
does. Okay. Still grappled.
My bitch. Bitch.
Bitch.
Saying it again for good measure.
Bitch.
There's a lot of intruders, though.
Many intruders.
Present
Too many intruders. Too many intruders.
Present whole pass.
Is he going to malfunction from all the intruders?
Please present your ticket.
It doesn't really need to move, so I guess it'll just do an. You're right there.
How they get in here? Intrude
Who,
window.
Barrett? I know, it's right there.
Right
I'm
there.
not anymore.
The echo? I know,
Anybody
it's
but
right
Barrett.
there.
Hey, whoa.
No, that's
You're saying
Lucian.
how far
Oh,
away
the
it
echo.
is.
See, look at the echo.
Echoes are friends, not food.
It's a tough call for it.
Not sacrifices.
I mean, who just released the incarnation on
I think we're gonna do split attacks again.
Carnation.
One into the Echo, which I'll do
Flowers.
first, and then one into you.
Carnations.
Echo's getting hit.
I really
So that's a 19 to hit the Echo.
Yeah, it is.
Or sorry, 17 to hit the
It is
Echo.
gone.
Okay.
17?
17 doesn't hit.
It doesn't.
Doesn't hit.
Bane.
18, baby.
Bane.
It was a smart idea. to get rid of,
Thanks, Bang.
Natural 1.
Oh!
Fall down.
Shield.
Fall prone. Fall prone.
Natural 1. on
Minus.
that. As you see it kind of like swing
Plus
towards the
1.
Echo and go through before it kind of like.
I imagine just going over the top of my
You
head.
see sparks kind of like shooting out of certain like broken areas, kind of seems to be like malfunctioning in some regard. Kushaga, you're up.
This is my chance.
Please spell it.
I see exposed wires. I don't know why.
I see exposed magic.
Yes. I'm going to use my bonus action to get advantage.
Okay.
Throw the dagger into it. Kill it.
Kill it.
Kill
All right.
And manifesting what is about to happen.
An echo?
Visualize the action, then actualize the vision.
Actualize the vision. Damn it! It still hits. It's I wanted a crit there.
Oh,
So many
feeling out a
dice.
crit. Okay.
17 plus 9.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Hit.
Easy hit. Roll me some sneak damage.
Beggars can't be
Yes.
choosers.
Oh.
Sneak attack, Brent.
But beggars can be losers.
Hey.
Oh, you liked that one, did you?
Oh, that's
Don't talk about a hardworking Harry like that.
No, he's dead.
As it can be. Didn't say the word.
Don't speak ill of the dead.
15.
You don't talk about Vina like that.
Yeah.
They all say that.
26 points of piercing damage.
Damn!
Damn boy.
Didn't do it.
That's the final blow. So you see it kind of sparking, and you go right for like the neck or something like that, a vital area, and you see the dagger kind of
I want
straight in.
to think that it's like I throw it with like a curve, like a not a curve,
spin?
but
Like sideways?
over end on it.
Yeah.
And it's able to just like loop around like the shielding and stick into like this heart.
bent it
So
like
sparks
that.
kind of like as the canopy opens up and kind of like
Diamond?
case rather.
What's inside?
Falls to the ground.
I'm gonna
Do I have
run
to
up
keep
and
making
grab the
moving?
greedy guts before
I heal
anybody else can.
when it dies. My Hexblade's curse causes me to
Heal.
heal a
Some
little.
living
Misty step.
It's just one.
creature.
It says choose one creature.
That's a curse.
The cursed target.
fair enough.
Is it creature? Or is it construct?
Like
Like, as
still
Hexblade's
count as
curse
a creature technically.
Is you as a
Constructs
bonus action.
still count as creatures weirdly
Yeah.
enough.
Choose one creature you can see within 30 feet until 1 minute. Against the cursed creature, you gain the bonus damage crit on 1920, and you gain 11 HP when it dies.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. It doesn't say anything about living.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Creature.
Okay,
Take that artificial life.
so as it
Yeah.
kind of like drops,
Artificial life. You heard me.
falls to the ground, is down,
Yeah, baby.
dead.
Oh, I can help.
Still around.
Yeah, you guys do all that stuff.
All right,
anyway,
nobody-
it's destroyed.
Nobody move.
I'm moving.
There you go. Or down for now, I suppose, rather.
I'm not surprised.
Any more goodies inside that bag?
Are
Am I
you
still
talking to me?
stunned, or do I have to kill?
You're the one attached
Roll
to it.
another con. It lasts for
Maybe a
a minute.
I'm busy with models.
10.
So eventually you will be fine.
Can I go up
It
and
does-
just like shake
It does
and
last for a full
slap
minute,
him?
so
They're going to take the
Snap out of it! What?
eventually you do.
I thought you were like wrestle the shit out of my.
No!
Can I draw on his face while he's
I
stunned?
mean, thanks for giving
I was
me
gonna
the
say-
idea.
No.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's so far fetched.
Did you take the ring?
I was like, I don't think you saw the ring. I think it was just all in like the bag.
It was in the bag, yeah.
Well, while he's
How-
stunned, can I finish searching the body?
Yeah, Kasharga's already on it.
Fuck.
Say, for the sake of how tough this creature is.
Oh no, I want to finish searching the dead
Skull.
creature.
Oh, that body.
Who I'm attached
It's easy enough to manage, but as you kind of like pry open the metal chest cavity, kind of like. You see pulsating inside.
What's that?
Excuse me.
It's glowing.
A large diamond.
Magic. Valuable.
It's another
Take it.
1,000 gold piece. Stuff.
That's
Pretty boy.
3,000.
We can bring a lot of people back to life with one of these.
Yeah, sure. Sell it on the free market, brother.
The free heart market.
Free heart market,
So
baby.
Lucian only searched one pocket of that.
I just searched the clothes.
You search the cape.
I
The
searched
whole cake?
Yes.
One
As you
pocket.
know.
Okay,
Other people can have treasure.
I like the way she thinks, though.
can I? Does it have clothes on? Like pop?
Yeah, it had a cape on.
Whatever clothes it was wearing have long since disintegrated and decayed.
All right.
Mm.
Seems like whatever was keeping.
Can I go and take a look at the cloaks hanging on walls?
Sure. They are a very fine make, embroidered with patterns of intricate design. They seem to be in fine condition,
I want one.
dusty. There's probably like 20 along.
I
Are they
want
red
one.
as well, or are they the same as the...
They're multicolors
I
actually.
want a
There's
red one.
red, green, blue, all sorts of different colors.
I take a red one.
What's my color?
What's
Fashion show?
What's their purpose?
To protect you from like the rain and stuff. And to show off what your favorite color
They're
is.
again, they're not cloaks, they're robes.
Oh.
Robes. So like sleeves.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, no, I want one. I want a red one.
I'd like to try and pick up any daggers that are salvageable. Is that a roll? I feel like that's a roll.
Yeah, roll me a survival check for that.
Lucian, did you find anything in the body?
I found this lovely silk bag with some diamond dust in it. And I found this ring,
21.
but the cape
You get
itself seems to bear
Like
some
pulling them out.
magical properties. And I also found this note,
Do you mind if I look?
of course.
I think I used 3 sometimes.
And this note does seem to say that the cloak may have some magical properties.
More magic. Excellent. We'll need it.
I'm gonna do what I was originally doing before I set this whole thing off and look at like the archway of the.
Okay.
Keep doing.
So you see, like, inscribed along both sides of the archway are large golden symbols.
You know who wrote this?
Not know.
We found his diary in the ruins.
What?
Tereline, that's the woman that he wrote to, and the light moon elf that he married.
No.
Yes.
Words that I
One
can't wrote.
remains shielded great and wise, and I will hold no qualms of letting myself fall here today. Goodbye, Mora. Be whole again one day. Oh, with his dying words, he wrote about
Talarine.
I think there's a dragon down there.
Talarine. One. Wait. What did he mean by one?
I think a dragon. He saved a dragon.
I wonder how long it's been down there then.
Too long.
Whatever the answer, that's probably true.
I'm gonna cast Identify on the cloak that
The cape?
the cape that the body was wearing.
Here we are.
Here you go, smooth skin.
So Barrett, as well, as you're looking at the golden symbols, you see,
Is this the cloak?
again, inscribed on both sides of the archway are large golden symbols.
This is an insane item.
And above the two golden plates shaped like dragon heads facing one another. Between them is a golden plate shaped like a skull. You see the golden symbols, the wall is plain inside the archway and appears solid, formed of bricks. Other than that, you see that the symbols at the bottom, like around the archway, depict waves of water. Above them, mountains, and then beams of light above that, leading towards the top where they meet the two dragon heads that are staring at one another in the skull between them. Make me a religion check.
Talarine is a light moon elf.
Or a history check, either one.
Talarine is a light moon elf that you've fallen in love with.
I
But
know.
yes.
That's what I said.
History, or what was the other one?
I was
Religion, one of the
enticed
two.
to research. Is that the item?
It's
Okay, +4.
It's a cape of the mountain.
What?
It allows you to cast Dimension Door.
Oh shit!
19 on dice.
only from one person.
22.
From
Well, Dimension
20,
Door
20, 21, 22, 23.
So as you stare at these carvings, you gather that they are doing their best to depict the age of betrayal, the time when the gods rose against Kadal to banish him from the material plane.
So, sorry, I was inspecting items. What are you looking at right now?
The runes on the.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to touch anything.
It's probably for the best.
So the runes are depicting the Age of Betrayal?
You are in a mood today.
Absolutely.
Lucian, that's an incredibly powerful cape.
This is phenomenal. I feel it's in our best interest to use it.
For what?
Well, not for now.
What would you call this? Is it the statue? Is it a doorway? Is it like an altar? Like, what is this structure?
I will.
Want to roll me a religion check?
Adorn the cape.
Can I assist?
I would love to.
Can I assist him?
Yes, Savina. What do you think this would be called? But actually, like, just before we even roll, I just want you guys to sit. Like, is this? What would this be called? Is it
An archway? I'm guessing that it's.
Is it an archway?
I'm guessing that the front
It looks
front
like it
is
could be
a
a door.
going to be a door.
That's a big door.
I have a feeling it's like a funnel. Or a.
A door big enough for a dragon to come.
Did we
go
did we
into?
determine who the figure is depicting?
No.
You're about to, if you roll me.
I just got the glyphs around it.
That's a 3 and a 4.
Big old face with metal and gold on it.
You know what? I'm a lucky that because I have to roll higher than that on this. You got it. I got. There's no way.
Can I cast
I can roll a 2 or a
I cast
1.
guidance.
Come on, I know I've seen this somewhere.
And guidance.
Did you really see it? Guidance is D4. It's a 4. Plus. What is my religion? Plus 4. Wait. I am proficient in that. I can add my side eye. I just didn't color that in well enough. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. The 4 is going to be very helpful here.
You're the guy that got the fucking test
Plus a
redone, didn't you?
Well, I had a
Circle in the hole.
I had a plus 4 in it, so the only way I can do that is if it's proficient.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Plus 5. So, 19.
Okay.
We're all together with everything.
You-
Everybody's help.
Looking upon this face that's plated with gold patches, eyes of solid gold, there's gnomish qualities to the way that it's carved, and the likeness, it is depiction of the gnomish god Selgna.
Selgna. I don't say it like that.
Oh.
It's Selgna.
Oh.
And the runes depict
The age of betrayal.
age of betrayal.
So...
This seems like it could have been.
I'm the automaton now.
If Selga helped build this to contain the Gadol, this could be the entrance or shrine to Selga that's housing the Hujum.
Can I go up to the door and listen?
Door?
Well,
It's just a solid. It's just a solid.
oh,
brick.
it's solid.
There's no door.
There's
There's a small little hole where Homie was like literally perfectly formed into, that his body like came out of. But there's no apparent door.
I think the way forward.
Like the runes
Just lies and
outline a
statues.
large archway, but it's
This is-
solid
I think it
stone
lies
brick in between
Tim's
that.
up. Selgna is a very distinct god. I think only the chosen may enter.
They
This
did
could-
say they needed.
This could be the.
That's all of us, but my job needs to come now. I'll walk towards the wall.
I'm gonna take a step back.
When I put my hands on it, is it cold?
Cold as stone normally would
But
be,
not
yeah.
freezing.
But cold.
Are there any depictions like they were entering into the mountain? Like of Nita and Cynthia on the door?
There don't appear to be. No. What are rune like? The only gold plates are again like depicting visually like waves and mountains and basically trying to depict the age of betrayal, basically. And then right over top of it, the two dragon heads meeting, and then a skull in the center that they're kind of converging towards, facing each other.
Yeah, totally. The skull in the center
Medalist boots.
just is a skull?
Will be putting on the cloak.
We're all
Be careful
back
with
now.
that, please.
It's a cape.
I will use it.
It's okay.
Yes, my mistake.
How does it work?
Action dimension door.
Within 200 feet.
I don't know what that is.
Dimension doors teleporting within
What do
200 feet. please.
400.
500 feet.
500.
I literally just looked at it.
It's you pick a point that you know, or
Oh,
You don't
sorry.
have to be able
I
to
just thought
see.
it is fine. Yeah.
it is. But it works a little differently than Dimension Door, as in it doesn't open a doorway. You literally,
Go through.
you and potentially one more creature,
It's essentially a
You can bring
cloud
along
of smoke, and you appear in a new cloud.
super misty step.
Oh, you can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller who's carrying gear up to the capacity. Okay.
Hold my hand, Lucian.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Will it take a short rest in order to attune to it?
Doesn't require attunement, that one. I don't believe so.
It would say right on there.
It doesn't.
No, it's a you could pass it
A
off
wondrous item.
willy nilly. It's one use per day, basically. So you can go 500 feet somewhere once per day. Dimension Door is a... Like, you guys could technically be using this spell already, technically.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
if someone
Fourth
took it,
level.
it's only 4th level.
You
But
can
it's a
only
good
you can
spell.
learn it though.
It's a good spell.
Yeah.
It's a free.
That's pretty cool.
There's no door. There's no. I understand that it's a wall, right? But the runes that are on the wall, are they in an arch formation?
Very much so.
Right. So
It's like a big square almost, or rectangle rather.
the
The,
blank.
the
area-
stone itself within that is noticeably different than the rest of the room.
Right.
It looks like bricks that have been built and placed or constructed in some regard.
Right. Bricks that have been put into place.
What do you think, Timdell? You seem to have an idea.
I do. It's weird though.
Well, how weird could it be? We just fought a giant golden god.
Well, here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
You can see the archway, right? And on the inside, it's just bricks that are put together, right?
Yeah, we're looking at a wall. Yeah.
But they're different.
It's not a random
They've been
assortment of natural stone. It's placed.
they've been constructed.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, that's how walls are made. They're constructed. I'm sorry, I'm lost. I'm having a hard time following.
That's what gnomes are good at.
Yes.
Constructing things, deconstructing things.
Like it's a puzzle.
No. I think weirdly enough, I don't know, maybe I feel like breaking through. Like
Break on through to the other side.
break on through. No.
Yes, in order to make
Oh.
the door.
Well, I mean, like, you know, it's not magically put together, it's been constructed. Something that's been constructed is to be deconstructed, right?
Yes, I can see that.
So we're gonna smash into this wall and...
Well, we did it in the mines. We smashed through an entire tunnel. That's where the gnomes
I
were.
only have these daggers. I don't really have anything.
I had masonry tools.
with a pickaxe.
Ever.
I'm not one to just willy-nilly start hitting things, though. Does anyone else have any other ideas?
Maybe... Can you, find a weak spot in this wall? Or can you search for weaknesses in the mortar between bricks, maybe?
Let's see, investigation check, and
Use
since
those
you're
masonry
proficient with
tools.
masonry, I'll allow for advantage.
Investigation?
I examine that ring of quartz whilst Alan's looking at the door.
Roll me an Arcana check.
23.
Okay. Get the base just by feeling it out.
Nice.
The wind?
The wall itself is solid, however,
Yep, it's a wall.
you get the sense that it's not tremendously thick. Maybe 4 feet thick at most. Pretty thick, of course, but
You can blast through that with your fucking cannon.
25.
okay.
I have the ability to scout
magic.
behind the door if we
Definitely
take a
magic. You want to spend like an
rest.
hour with it, you can figure out what it does, but it's
We're going through them.
100% magical.
It seems like we've got our hands full with getting through this door.
Uh-huh.
Or making a door out of this blockade, so I'll sit down with the ring.
What do we think?
I could stone shape through the door.
Good. You could try
Does that get all of us through, or just you
It
just
opens a small space.
for 20 minutes or so.
I do believe it just makes a doorway in
Yeah,
stone
it makes a doorway.
up to some sort of
How
distance.
5 feet?
5.
It doesn't
You
matter.
touch stone.
There's only 4 feet of stone that we have to bust
No
through.
more than 5 feet in any dimension, so you could do 5 by 5
Yeah.
cube, basically.
More,
The shape.
not so much an idea to get through, but maybe, you know,
To
is
peer.
it magic? Is it not? Are we doing this the right way? Is there another way to go through here?
The gods like the puzzles.
Yes, but it's not just the gods, it's Seldna. Gnomes.
It's true. It seems the elven ways end at these 2 statues here.
It's the mixture of both. But we both locked the Hadron away, right?
True. Should Davina and myself situate ourselves amongst the statue that we are associated with, the god?
If you think that'll help.
Perhaps you can touch the door.
Can I go and inspect statue of Suthea?
Sure. The light glowing from behind it, kind of silhouetting the statue, casting a long shadow. It's an accurate depiction, as far as you're aware. Is there anything you're looking for particularly, though?
I'm looking for, like, any... I guess, like triggers or something, like something like illusion that I had to do.
Say investigation check. Seems firmly in place. There's no way to move the statue other than to potentially break it. Like the stone, it seems, is formed completely naturally, basically, by most likely magical means. You find no triggers, levers, anything like that unusual about it.
What's got the orb behind it?
It's glowing. Glowing glass orb.
So their hands are clasped together in prayer? Or
Not necessarily, no. Those are just models,
Right.
Essentially, but
Is there a hand, like an outward hand palm?
no, they're kind of just standing, like maybe
Doing
hands at
natural
their
things.
sides or doing an idle gesture. Nothing specific, though. Yeah. What do I do with my hands?
Nina's like,
I shouldn't have took that.
She's doing this.
I'm a moon goddess. I knew it. Well,
I'm gonna get my cannon on my arm.
What are we doing, Tim?
well, I'm gonna stand back.
I'm standing back as well.
Oh no, I'm gonna do the gnome thing, I guess.
Doing no thing.
How long do you think it will take?
That's my dip. Shoot Lucian in the face.
Yeah!
Rowdy plants.
I'm gonna shoot one, like, into the middle
Okay.
of the wall.
Roll me attack roll.
No, fuck you.
Oh
my god! It's a 12. Nope. What's the math? 13.
You see a little bit of crumbles, kind of like a soft impact into it, kind of disperse a little
the
bit.
dragon mace and try to...
Roll me attack roll. He runs forward.
No, I'm like about to lay another one down. Like, ah!
What do I add to that?
Strength plus proficiency.
Okay. Where's... Okay.
I know.
Okay.
14?
Also, you just
Davina, I'm doing it again.
Guys, it's stuck.
I'll go again.
attack roll.
No, it doesn't happen. I'm gonna keep hitting it until I bust through the other side.
How much time it might take, perhaps, but
17.
I'm gonna start a short rest.
also still misses.
I'm going to start giving the remains of the
20.
skeleton
Okay.
semi-formal burial, at least gather him up a little bit.
Oh, I helped.
Burial.
Davina, how are you in 3 spots at one time?
That's why over there, and there.
Shuffle them all.
Just Nightcrawler.
Okay, now I'm standing there watching you.
Burning some incense and
Okay.
herbs.
As you like,
Upwards.
you hear this kind of
I did it.
Well done.
shit, dude.
Oh, you're back.
as the wall crumbles free. You see kind of like bricks kind of
Oh, shit.
in a loud crash. You see a short passage that leads beyond and narrows before it becomes a long winding circular staircase that leads downward.
It was a door.
So many stairs.
As you're just like,
Constructed,
"Huh?"
deconstructed.
Just about to light the censer or something, or incense rather.
I thought I'd turn around.
I did it.
Well done, Tim.
Enormous way. Oh my god.
Vignar's taking the statue's weapon.
The
The
statue.
hammer.
Yeah,
The hammer?
the hammer.
The lightning hammer.
Okay.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir?
Mew Mew?
Yeah,
Will be
Mjolnir.
I know
classified
linear.
for you basically as a.
Wait, it's legit?
I'm probably looking like a war
Hell yeah,
hammer.
it's legit.
He's probably not gonna be able to use the abilities that come with it.
Fucking watchman.
Take one of the diamonds.
Fucking shove it in there.
It will count as.
I'm an artificer!
Still, for now.
Make it a mall.
That's what.
Please make it a
I
mall.
am,
Yeah, it's gotta have to
dead.
be a
Do you
mall.
think you guys are
Yes!
Hell yeah, I'll
Sorry,
take them
that's
all.
cool.
What?
Sweet.
All the weapons.
It's a mall. It's like the 2D.
Oh, yeah.
But it's badass looking.
Hell yeah, it's badass looking. It's
golden mall?
It's a golden mall.
Yeah.
mall.
Oh, baby, that's
Made of iron.
Gold-plated mall.
Gold-plated mall.
Gold-plated great mall.
Solid.
Gold-plated great mall.
It just keeps getting better.
Great mall?
Keep
Yeah.
putting more adjectives on.
Gold-plated lightning great mall.
No lightning. There's no lightning coming from it within your.
Yeah.
Lucian, make it lightning.
Lightning, please.
Chucking grass.
Now it tastes like pennies.
Are we ready to go back to adventure further?
Everyone?
Are we going down yet another dark, scary tunnel?
Yes,
Into the
Kushagra.
abyss below?
Yes, Kushagra.
Then I'm ready.
Alright.
This has only worked out well.
Is it cold? As soon as the door comes down?
Feel quite the draft, kind of. Almost like air finally escaping from a long held
Smell
breath.
good.
Smells like nothing.
Okay, great.
Maybe
Does
earth.
it smell like cold?
and a
You know
bit
how
of, like-
cold smells? You know when like you
Cold
come in from
cellar?
outside and you're
Oh.
like, oh, I smell like the cold.
Yeah, I
I don't
suppose.
know if we all say that.
What?
I feel like cold damp has a
Cold,
definite
no,
smell?
cold, brisk cold definitely has a smell.
It's like a fresh, crisp.
Yeah.
Raw cold.
Yeah,
I get you.
raw
I get
cold,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
Does it smell like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, I guess.
Aye, aye. Let's go.
Right. Shall we?
I'm gonna go first, I guess.
What?
I'm going.
Okay, bye. I'm pushing him down.
Ah.
Orbs.
So as you guys. Well, alright, so
Called out.
as you guys continue walking down a long, winding, circular staircase downward through rock, the walls and ceiling carved with patterns of fire and water, flowing one into the other all the way down. So it leads downward for about 20 minutes, around and around, till it opens up into a vast chamber of rock. You see, across the rocky waste, nearly 100 feet away, stands a great stone wall within the closed cavern, flanked by two hollow stone carved archways. See, the wall is etched in fine stonework that is visible even from this distance. See, it depicts an image of a menacing, dark female figure on one side, and a majestic, godly female on the other. As you guys kind of like step out one after another down the staircase and open into this just large, vast cavern, that's all you see, other than rock.
Two stone archways.
Two small ones, either like basically flanking the large central mural of Nita and Suthea, basically split in half, essentially.
I'm over and examine Sophia at the door with the
So as you guys walk out, why is it so far down? The great stone wall, essentially with Suthea and Nita on them, is about 60 feet tall and 40 feet wide. And again, flanked by the two hollow stone carved archways.
Anything in the archways?
Yeah, I went to
They're vacant, but in front of them, in front of each archway is a 3-foot-tall pillar with a glowing orb of gelatinous liquid about 6 to 8 inches big sitting in front of it. A small set of steps from there lead up to the archway, and around their top are arcane runes carved into them.
So archway in the wall, right? Oh, but it's not.
only 2 small ones,
But there's no. Yeah, this is a mural, right? The one in the middle is not an archway, right?
Large stone wall with a
Mural,
mural on
right?
it. Yeah, like
So then there's 2
Yeah,
archways.
These have the glowing orbs with the stairs going out.
I'm just. There's no tunnels or anything behind them. It's just stairs going up to a little 3 feet thing with a. Yeah.
empty archways that lead into nothing.
Well,
There's no
they have
backing
ropes in
to them.
They have the things in them. I guess. Yeah.
Either there should be automatons in there, or just like a little handprick trick at the front, a spot for.
Can you identify what those orbs are?
That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna cast Identify on the gelatinous cube board, or the gelatinous cube.
Okay.
I like it.
I do have to. Yeah.
That works.
Okay, they're like little, basically glowing orbs of gelatinous liquid that's beset into this pillar, kind of. Identify. The gelatinous liquid seems to be a catalyst of some kind, requiring some kind of energy source, perhaps, that is linked to these archways.
I learned
They're,
the properties and how to use them. So
you, I guess by that logic then, the runes of the archways are from many different schools for one thing, of magic, but they're one on the Nita side references the Shadowfell, the one on the other side references the Feywild. They seem to be activated by a verbal command, as well as some sort of specific triggering.
energy catalyst.
More like blood, like heritage of some kind. So you would learn that in order to activate the archway, you would need a power source, most likely in the form of a very powerful diamond, and that one must be of moon elf birth. One would have to simply grip the diamond and to speak the activation words
Can you read?
to open up the portal. With the Identify, I guess you would learn that the...
I feel like I kind of broke this. Sorry.
not at all.
Fuck your puzzle. Identify.
The activation words themselves,
puzzle,
like you don't
magic.
speak the language, I don't believe that's required, but you see them as Neef and Trek.
TRILK?
Neef and Truck.
You know what those mean.
Which means.
Oh, do I?
See, Neef is Draconic for open, Trek is Draconic for close.
I'm butchering the Draconic, but I'm like,
Knife.
North?
Trick.
Not even tripe!
No, nicht in Trek.
What?
Nicht in Trek.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Read that letter again.
So the Shadowfell looks like it can
Open, close.
Well, you'll know how to use them now if we want to open this up. I think you did drop your blood.
So,
But we need
to
to speak
confirm,
words.
you need to put a diamond into the gelatinous liquid.
sorry. I
With-
said they held the diamond.
That has to be worth at least 1,000 gold pieces, has to be strong enough. A moon elf then has to put their hand into the liquid, grab the diamond, and speak the command words.
And there's 2 of these.
There's 2 archways. One for
You're on the
Nita,
side
one
of
for
Suthea.
Suthea.
You're on the side of Nita.
Mhm.
I have 1 diamond.
One for the Shadowfell, one for
Shadow
the
has a
Feywild.
diamond.
So does Ragnar.
But the Shadow has a newer one.
I got a rock.
I grew
I
attached
think
to
it
this
is.
one.
Now,
But I just got this. You've had it for longer.
it does seem
So-
like we have a choice of which way we choose to venture. Continuing on
Mine's
path.
worth 1,001
This
gold, though.
note
Yours is only worth
brings up
1,000.
the Shadowfell.
No.
Sorry.
I, Wait, come again?
Well,
You're not suggesting we go to the Shadow.
Rodinius was there. I had forgotten how cold the Shadowfell can be. She is safe with the Hajum. The Hajum is in the Shadowfell.
It's cold. I was there too. Freezing.
What fell shadow?
The shadow fell.
What that?
It exists in the astrals.
What did we do for it?
It's where the moon comes.
It's not correct.
It's scary.
Cool.
Who? Yeah.
I don't. Well, then. Here you go, big boy. I'll chuck you down.
You're not a big one.
That's what I heard.
It's cold.
Do we each have to do it, or do we choose what realm we go
That's what
through?
I mean. But
I think if we're gonna choose what realm, the Shadowfell is the way to go.
where the Hajum is where this letter is telling us
Yeah.
where it is.
Right.
I feel like that would be just a weekend adventure at Feywild that will know
I'm gonna
promising
twisty
things.
twisty on my ringy and give my 3rd level spell slot back.
That's more.
Thank you.
Oh, this is much bigger than I was expecting, and we were already. This was already pretty
This
huge.
was bigger than you were expecting?
Going into the Shadowfell. Shadowfell, yeah.
Yeah, that's not really somewhere we didn't all grow up in the astral sea.
Arrow my ass.
Shadowfell, it's not.
You didn't grow up in the Astral Sea.
Shut up, Shadowfell. I grew up alone, okay? I wish I was in the Shadowfell. Maybe then I would have friends.
I grew up in a castle with silk sheets. It was wonderful. Silk sheets.
Must be nice.
Yeah, but wasn't your father an asshole?
Yeah, I mean silk sheets though.
You win some, you lose
Have you ever
some.
made in some sheets?
It's worth a dick father.
My people had people. Like, it was great.
Look, I'm not one for pulling a Davina, but let's cuddy, open. Let's do this.
I mean, it's probably best to do now before we start having second thoughts.
I'm ready to meet my matron. Let's go.
Shall we?
Well, you actually don't have to cut your hand. I was just making a metaphor.
Well, it's happening!
He
When
does though, because it needs our blood.
He puts his hand inside and holds the diamond.
It takes his whole
it
hand.
needs blood.
Yeah, it takes like the whole, all of it just disintegrates.
It doesn't need blood.
No, it doesn't need blood. No.
You said it.
She's like, what? What do you mean it takes the hand?
No, it needs blood. It needs blood.
Oh, I said blood, and he's like, yeah, exactly. I was like, okay.
Well, I cut my hand already.
Oh, that was a metaphor!
Extra measure. All right, do it.
So as you hold the diamond
Blood.
blood seeping into it,
Blood time?
what are you doing with
It's
it?
now a blood diamond.
I'm now placing it inside of the gelatinous goo.
Okay, so as you do,
On the
you
Nita
see,
side.
Nita side, yes.
as you place it in, you feel this kind of pulse of energy through your arm, kind of. And as you say that, the runes around the edge of it kind of,
Close enough, I guess.
where you see, ba-ba-ba-bum.
Pronunciation. It's not right.
Regional accent.
I don't like the look of that.
Anyway,
Spirit.
you see a swirling mixture of colors before it. Peering in, you see a vast gray wasteland of dust and rock stretch endlessly below moonlit skies of black and white appear through this archway. You kind of almost like a watery texture. Look behind, there's like nothing behind it, but through it, you can see that. Like looking through a window into a different dimension.
Well, should we at least see what the grass is like on the other side?
What if we can't get back?
You see the gelatinous goo and the diamond is just glowing like.
Then you can stay.
Have you taken your hand off yet?
I have not.
Why don't you try that first?
Take my hand off it.
It's a bit weird because you'd expect it to be covered in this stuff, but it doesn't form. It's like an oil against water. It just completely comes off. Kind of it continues to glow.
Is there a passageway to walk?
Yep.
I am walking through.
I wait to see what happens.
Okay, Timdale, you step through.
Well, we lost Timdale, but The smart thing would be to wait and see how long this lasts open. So we'll wait until it closes, and then we'll go and see if she's alive.
Tim,
Going with Tim.
I will go with Tim.
Okay, we're all going through anyway.
That's what I mean.
okay, so one by one, you step through. Stepping through.
As I walk, I'm actually going to put on the Oni mask,
Okay.
and I'm going to...
Where'd you get an Oni mask?
I had it.
Had it.
It's a part of my
From the very beginning.
backstory.
This whole damn time.
And I'm
He
going to
talked about it.
Always has
walk
been.
through.
Episode 59.
So stepping through, one by one, you each feel a cold chill shudder your spine and tingle your every nerve. You feel a great swell of apprehension as it pierces through you. Your eyes widen into the vacant dark, adjusting to the strange conditions of light and dark, where even the brightest of whites seem gray still, but against the ominous black, they appear as white. Your clothes lack color, and your skin appears pale as you inhale a long, struggling breath inward, as if the very air itself pulled against your lungs. You peer out and see your breath within the air. A long, dark path lay ahead through rolling wastes of dust and black rocks. At the end of this path, miles away, you can see a stone altar.
Do you see that?
I believe so.
So I see creatures or...
That's all you can see right now.
There's nothing on top of the altar?
From this distance, it's miles away. It's going to take you guys like 6 hours to get there.
Yeah, what does the landscape look like?
Rolling
Barren rock,
dust of
like
gray.
moon rock, kind of like
Yeah,
no life.
looks like no life could possibly live up
Dusty.
here.
A little bit like rocky.
A little bit rolling. You see large jutting rocks of solid black obsidian jutting out here and there. But
What do we see behind us? Is the door still open?
as you look, you look back through. You see the cavern that you once left.
Is there anything on this side to open?
You see the same sorts of runes on this side of it, and like as walking through, same as you walked up, it's exactly like a duplicate of itself. Although there is no pillar with no gelatinous goo on this side, it's just a staircase that walks down.
And the portal's still open? And you're not here, his hand's not in it anymore?
No, he's with everyone's through as far as I'm concerned. Yeah,
Where's the diamond?
it's in the goo.
Keep it in there.
Diamond.
Well, shall we?
I think
6 hours away.
I think we're safe to keep this door open, just based on the letter that our poor friend left behind. He was only trapped once he was on the other side, and wasn't able to get back through the door that we busted open.
Here we are. All right.
Forward.
Forward.
And before we go forward, we've all heard stories about this place, haven't we?
Yeah.
I read some stuff.
No.
Possibly. I mean,
Shadowfell, I feel like, is something that even if you don't know extensively, it's like part of the culture to like talk about it apprehensively.
It tends to be with boogeymen.
Yeah.
games.
You're like, I'm a non-believer, man.
Yeah, it's like I guess an equivalent is like kind of heaven and hell almost-ish. Like,
Yeah,
Feywild.
Shadowfell's definitely.
people would talk about it. Yeah.
I have a feeling that we're going to face things that of which we've never seen before in this place.
I agree.
Let's just be ready. Let's stick together. Let's try to make it through this alive.
Okay.
Onward.
Do you guys want to each grab your models off of this?
Oh, we're going to a new place!
I'll get you. Alright.
So as you guys step through into this cold plain, and you see again the vast, dark,
Get on there.
gray landscape before you, and the white light of the moonlit sky shining across. And it's a strange sensation again, because it is still vastly dark, where the darkest darks are beyond black, but the whitest whites appear white here, but would perhaps on the material plane only appear as a dull gray.
So what, am I glowing?
No, you guys are all lacking color, as your red dress is now a muted tone
Am I
of
seeing-
red.
am I-
Everything is like washed out.
Am I seeing normal with my double sight,
Oh,
or,
yeah,
is
you're
it still,
white as fuck.
or is it still washed out for me?
Your devil sight's still continuing. Again, you can see everything is shadowed across. Like there's a large amount of moonlight in the sky.
But I meant like for me, does it look normal? Everything look normal to me, or is it still washed out?
Still washed out.
Still washed out? Okay. I wasn't sure if it
Yeah.
counted as like
I get you.
yeah.
Shadowfell, it's everything.
Everything
There's
is.
just
Void.
no color.
Yeah.
There's just no color.
There's color. It's just heavily muted. Like even Barrett's skin looks far less gray. Like Vignar's look far less green. Lucian, you actually look great. It's like you were made to be here. You're like, this
I
is
feel great.
my home. Davina is practically
That's
glowing
awesome.
because she's so
You're gonna let
pale.
that detail out. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Davina stands out.
So what do you guys want to do?
Marching forward.
Start making the trek.
Have a high track.
Towards the altar.
I'd like to
Cautiously. I'd like to move cautiously.
Stealthily or
Yeah.
cautiously?
Stealthily.
Stealthily, yes.
So at a normal pace, it'll take you about 6 hours. Stealthily, it'll take you double.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
You got all day,
cautiously.
girl.
Cautiously is stealthily. You can't
Oh,
do
well,
both.
fuck. Let's just storm right in.
There you go. That's the ticket.
It's up to you guys.
I would like to see. I would like to try to recall any pertinent information about the Shadowfell that I can from any teachings that I've previously had. I want to know if there's any survival tips, basically. Some
Yeah.
some legends about the Shadowfell that maybe I could
Okay.
remember.
History check.
Guidance.
Okay.
Do you require assistance?
Just
I'm
got
proficient in-
proficiency today.
No, I'm proficient in history as well.
I can roll my thingies on it. Though.
He's Gucci.
Thingy.
And guidance.
I feel guided.
Clack, clack.
Ah, that's gonna be a lucky from me. That's even worse. Ouch. That's not good.
2 lucks down.
That's bad. My first history roll, that's gonna be a 4. That was my better of the 2 rolls.
Jeez.
Plus 4 from guidance is 8. Plus 4 proficiency is
12.
12. Plus 7 for my side die.
19.
What?
19.
I'll add a 3 to that.
Wow, did you guys ever climb that fucking ladder together?
That was
I had
Wow.
to burn all these resources.
I'll
though.
say, I think I've been here before. No, never mind.
Never mind.
Okay.
that memory's
With a
upside down.
22 then.
Wow, what the fuck?
Somehow.
All right.
We got there.
So, for one,
Thanks,
Did
everybody.
make
you
it?
recall that the Shadowfell of Mora is home to the moon goddess Nida. No surprise. Who emerges from the Shadowfell during the night and retreats back to the Shadowfell in the day, at least in terms of material plane speaking. She and Sufeya are constantly at war with one another and bad ends, but one very important piece of information is that you recall that time moves much, much slower in the Shadowfell. It is home to shadow creatures, horrifically bleak. It is always night and cool, and where one can faintly see their breath. The Shadowfell is also notoriously plagued with patches of negative energy, as the negative energy and positive energy of the realm of Mora are always mixing and mingling. There are points that they tend to gravitate towards, one of which is the Shadowfell, and the veil between the negative energy and the Shadowfell is very thin, and often creatures will gravitate towards that are attracted to negative energy, as in undead, fiends, things that thrive on that, and then the Feywild would be the opposite in that regard, where other things would thrive towards that. So time moving slower and bad things.
We made our choice.
You know that this is where Nida, like 22 is pretty good. Nida lives here. You also recall that there is another god that lives on the Shadowfell as well, that you're familiar with, is Getho. who resides in the Shadowfell, or is said to, although their location rather, is largely ambiguous. There's also one more deity that is known to reside in the Shadowfell, and that is Nostra, the first of the vampires, and born of death, and created to bring those with the gift of life to the realm of the dead.
Cool.
So Getho, as a reminder, is the goddess or god of trickery and secrets, and manifests in all things irregular on the material plane in Mora, and is said to be the direct cause of mixed races, regular races, etc., and sees balance in basically falsehoods, seclusions, and of valuable knowledge, and just generally creating chaos.
Clear God. I love it.
Yeah, Getho is the I'm all the things.
Well, we already knew that we need to be careful. She even more careful.
Let's go.
So I guess the question would be remaining, how are you guys continuing forward?
Fast and loose. Let's make more noise and go faster. Chaos, baby.
Normal pace.
Normal pace.
Okay, so roughly like 7 a.m., I'm going to say about right now, for the sake of it. So you'd be traveling again, it would be about 6 hours at a regular pace towards this altar. So as you guys begin,
Is that second tea day of Gola?
second tea day of Gola at the moment, yeah.
I want to be keeping my eye out for any of that scary shit.
Do you?
And being that like it's quite wide open, we don't really need a marching order particularly. But as you guys continue forward, so Davina, you're perceiving as always.
Something roll.
Make me a perception roll as you guys continue on. As you trudge through the loose, like, it's not sand, it's not rock, it's like layers and layers and layers of dust and ash. And as you, with each step, it's kind of like, you see little, with each step, passing by large jutting black rocks every now and then.
20, dirty 20.
Okay. Okay, so as you continue, you see things. Whether it's your mind or not, you're not entirely sure though. You hear laughing every now and then, kind of almost like it's on the wind. You feel chill roll up your spine every so often as the wind kind of. You see shadows,
Pull my cloak around tighter.
things lurking, or not. It's hard to tell. But 21?
20, like dirty 20.
As you guys get closer, hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5, and get closer and closer. Nearing your destination, Davina. You stare off, looking intently at the altar. I'll grab it in a second, but you see 2 stairs that round towards a central platform of carved stone. Upon it, you see a large lever of stone in the center.
I'm not flipping on the camera.
Pickle, when'd you get here?
You didn't get one? Pickles. Oh, those are the better times.
I know, right?
We weren't traversing
When
the
we were just
Shadowfell,
criminals.
So innocent. So innocent we were.
So cozy.
Sweet supper shop.
Materials that we
I was never. No, I was innocent because
That's
I
a
was
really
murdered as a child.
I was never ready to test.
So, as you do,
Guards.
you see that. You also, you see looming and drifting through the sky, through the darkness. See a tall, building-sized shadow of a humanoid figure. Long, black, curling horns. See, it produces no sound as it drifts along, its long limbs floating alongside, cloven hooves for feet, long, sharp, shadowy claws for hands. As you look towards it, you see its face is a void of negative energy, and you feel a tugging at the very life force when you gaze upon it for long.
A local.
A local.
Oh,
Not that! Oh no!
Hi, we're Taurus.
No.
May I?
Well, I was gonna ask for directions. But
Get that fucker out of here.
I think
don't
it's just
like it at
floating around. I don't
all.
think it sees us.
Been looking at that dude for months. Get him out of here.
Floating
Remember
through
when
the
we thought
sky.
that he might have been in the hunters, the
Dude,
woods
that
there?
model
Yeah.
is sick. And like the worst way.
Yeah, it's draining my
I'm
life force
sick.
as I stare at it right
I
now.
don't feel so good.
What do you guys want to do?
Is there something I
I'm
can
moving
like
forward. I don't know.
Diversion.
I don't know.
jet behind? Hide behind?
You see some rocks and things of that. Like
Can I
that,
tell
the
what it
landscape
is?
is as it is.
Can I tell what it is?
I just that's all you can
Let's huddle
tell.
in. Let's huddle in.
Can I ask?
You've definitely never seen this
Okay.
fucking thing.
Can I ask the voice upstairs what it might be?
You pull the sword out,
Yeah.
or
I
guess you could
let
just
them know what's ahead of my guys.
I don't think we're supposed to be here.
we are not safe.
Because you got shadow.
This is unwise.
You're the one that wanted me to get this. Can't have it both ways.
Be careful, Barrett. Vinny, you can roll me a history check. If anybody would be familiar with this, it would be you.
Derek, why did you pull out your sword?
I didn't. It was just all
No.
ankle.
I thought you said you
Matt
were
asked
pulling
you.
out the sword.
And then he
Yes.
and then he said you wouldn't
15?
need to.
No.
Some kind of shadowy creature. You're
you roll?
not specifically. You don't really know. The best you would collect is that it's a being of negative energy.
So we're all huddled up here to figure out what's gonna happen next.
You see it just kind of like floating through the sky. You guys are just huddling up.
Preferably behind something.
We don't have to.
I never said
And here's the thing. I don't think anything we can do is going to avoid.
Okay.
I have a means of getting to
You see it
that
stop in
podium
the air.
immediately. I need a distraction.
Just turn and look towards you all.
We need a distraction. We need to not fight this thing. Pull its attention as a diversion. Go and get whatever's on the left.
You said?
Dragon.
I can be quick.
And I have you. If you can run towards the river.
No, I may be able to get there right away.
If you can't get out, though,
I have another means of getting there.
Okay.
I have to wait.
What about us?
Well, we're the distraction.
Fuck's he
That's,
doing? That
that's the
goddamn
thing.
thing.
Okay. Yeah, he can easily reach things.
That thing was like the length of the table.
What's your idea?
I was going to not thunderstep, because that's not a great idea.
Yeah, that's 60.
Dimension door to it,
Right.
and then thunderstep away from it afterwards.
Okay, so you're
Or
actually
determine.
not the distraction. We have to be the distraction at
Yes.
that point if that's the case.
what distracts negative
1,
energy?
2, 3,
What is it
4,
after?
5, 6.
Positive energy,
Life.
right? So
We
us.
need what's life? Music.
No.
We need a concert.
Not even close.
This is the
Guys?
performance of the lifetime.
Not
Barrett.
even a little
We
bit.
need you.
Not even a
What?
little bit.
You're right though. What attracts negative energy? Positive energy. So what attracts death? Life. We're all alive. We just stand here.
Remember the concert at the Four Lads Inn?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
No.
Yeah. Let's do that.
It starts to loom
Let's bring
towards
some
you
life
guys.
to this dark
Go.
place.
Go.
Okay. Well, I just need to see how far it is. I don't know what the fuck I'm measuring.
It's floating through the sky.
How far away is it?
36. Okay.
No,
36 times
soundless
five?
actually, so it's
Well,
possibly
yeah.
even scary.
37 times 5. 180 feet.
1,
As
2,
soon as
3,
we-
4, 5,
We're gonna
6.
light up.
From left to right.
Light up.
From left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, we need to do this now if we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
Lucian.
we're talking.
We don't have time to talk.
Wait.
What do you want
As you
to
see
do?
this creature floating out, you see its arm reach up, point towards you, Lucian. I need you to
Run.
roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ready.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna start running.
This is gonna get fucking fucked.
Please. Please be good.
I just want to be doing something while this is happening. Just we can resolve it later.
17?
Okay.
Good. Wait, was that a save?
Yes.
What kind?
Bolster, can anybody bolster a save on the fly?
Yeah, I can. 3.
Do
Onto
it.
it.
Do it.
20?
Yeah, do it. All the bolstering. Keep
I can
them
only
alive.
do the 3. That's it.
Guidance?
No, guidance only on
Too bad.
ability
Too bad.
checks.
Yeah, right.
You stop rolling.
And you're not next to him.
He's
No,
rolling.
you didn't. Half damage.
You feel your body. You feel fear within you to the point of exasperation. 12, 20, 30. You take 30 points of necrotic damage. You become frightened until the end of the creature's next turn. While frightened in this way, you are also paralyzed.
That's bad.
Not great.
So, you're paralyzed. We gotta go to
stars.
initiative at this
Yeah.
point.
0 stars.
Are we- okay, Kushagra, your first to act.
It's a fucking demon.
That's the movement I can do with
Just regularly?
regularly.
You're almost there.
Oh,
You're
that's
10
some
feet
rogue
away.
shit,
Oh
man.
10 feet away.
God, fucking pull the lever.
No, it's not enough.
Hold your action to wind up.
What?
Wind up Kushagra
Crank that tail.
There's some line of sight blocking terrain, worth noting. I see what you're gonna do.
Oh,
Remember, when it
right,
drops,
right,
you get exhausted, and you can't do anything for a turn.
What am I? I'm not attacking this fucking thing.
No, I know. Well, I didn't know that, but you know, just in terms of action.
You think we're gonna be able to take this down? Is everyone else thinking like, how am I gonna hit this?
No.
Even I'm gonna how am I
It's
gonna
never crossed my mind.
No, it's like how am I gonna get away from this?
I can use all my movement to break line of sight, but I have a feeling that this thing doesn't need to see with its eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's never had to see a Kushagra before. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try.
It's never tried to see a Kushagra before. I love this. Is
I'm gonna try
kind
and
of
run up.
This is the Shadowfell, man. This is where you can potentially excel.
Do I have 8?
It's basically dim light everywhere. There is no bright light
Eight?
here.
I've got slow.
Damn, if only I took that skull feet. I'm gonna run up to this point here.
And he's paralyzed as well.
Pappy.
Someone
Oh,
can
right.
put an addition or a condition on him.
I got him. Yeah.
Who's paralyzed? Me?
You are.
You are.
I'm gonna run up and attempt to hide.
I was hoping it.
Where are you
I
at?
was confused.
Here.
Sad face.
Okay, so you're gonna run. As you see the dust
Beyond
kind of
agility.
from the initial burst, and then just kind of like
Cat-shaped dust figure floating.
okay, and you sprint across underneath the gaze of this creature as it pointing out towards Lucian. You kind of just and you're gonna hide. Okay, so
Oh, if there ever was a time to hide, it's right now.
all right, stealth me up.
Run.
One last
I used 2 today. I have 1 left for death. I always save it for death. Except for that one time I didn't and I died.
1 minute is too long.
So we're doubling down on that one last for death.
So 3 plus 13 is 16, plus 4 is a dirty 20.
Okay,
That's what I got.
pretty good. Pretty good.
Dirty 20 to hide.
20's still good. It's quite good actually.
The
Okay.
fact that it's poor for you.
It's like one of those things where you just ran really
Barrett,
fast, but you're still
you're
trying to be hiding.
I don't know. I really don't know what to do.
Siku Shaga burst up and kind of slide in before you lose sight of him. As he blends into the shadows of the terrain and is all but gone.
I don't even know what we're going to be thinking here. I'm going to move up to right here. You want to move me to this right here.
Yep, I got you.
Kind of leaning your back against the rock, you feel the cold stone against your naked flesh.
Naked?
He's shirtless like always. Oh, it's hot. Okay.
Oh, no, definitely not. Never.
I don't know what to do. I'm pretty tapped as well.
Help me.
Oh, yeah.
Paralyzed.
God damn it. This is fucking stupid.
Paralyzed disease?
This is fucking stupid. Why'd you put this in my head, Gil? I'm gonna take my loot. And I'm actually gonna step
Make some music,
out
baby.
from the rock.
God damn it.
And I'm actually gonna start playing to distract him.
Ding, 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 ding.
Are you gonna use your whole action to do that?
Yes.
Performance check.
Like 300 feet or something?
Okay.
Okay, so you kind of like slide across, pulling your loot forth.
18.
41. So
18 plus 7. So that's gonna be a 25.
Okay, good to know.
My boy.
And as a bonus action,
You see its head kind of look towards you, and you feel this like cold, sinking feeling in you for a moment.
As
Did
a
you guys
bo-
move terrain there? What happened?
Oh, was this supposed to be down?
No, it's like way over here.
Oh. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
moved.
He moved out from the rock.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, he's
He
there.
moved out?
Yeah.
I moved out to kind of.
Oh, is that what happened? My
Yeah.
apologies.
And I'm gonna give Lucian a bardic inspiration.
Sorry, if he's not near the rock, then
My brother.
the terrain is where it
He
is.
stepped out.
Don't touch it.
That's all.
Okay.
And I use my bonus action to give Lucian bardic inspiration
Okay. With the song. Very
with
good.
the song.
Tim.
Hi.
Right?
Gonna punch your shadows.
1d4.
You can get up to it first. Punch in the penis. Find its
Well,
penis.
here's
Punch
the
it. We have to
problem.
spread out.
I have shorter legs than everyone else.
Yeah, you're not the runner.
So I
Monk powers now. Can't you run fast?
Not yet.
Yeah.
level 2. Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah, he comes in and
I'm distracting it.
I'm out in the open unless I cast haste on myself.
Run. No,
Still
run.
distracting it.
Or
Oh, I
dash.
can dash, yeah.
Yeah. Dash is great. I love dash. I use it all the time.
It's a bonus.
Bonus. Oh,
Okay,
I
I'm
used it
gonna-
last time. Because I could hide as a bonus.
Yes, exactly.
If I were to hide on this side, am I within line of sight, or is it this side that I wouldn't be? Like, I have to hide all the way over here, don't I? I don't want to be really that far away from everybody.
Go that way.
Well, I want to heal you. And I can't dash and heal you on the same turn anyway, so.
Behind.
Paralyzed, conditioned. Okay, 1 second. I can't do anything for conditions.
he's feared and or frightened and paralyzed.
I
But
can't do
part
anything.
of the
I can't do anything for conditions.
I forgot
so
about that. I
regardless-
was frightened too. That's true.
Yeah, you can't move.
I can't go towards it.
Well, you can't go. Yeah.
you're frozen anyways in fear, basically. But it ends
Start of its next
eventually.
turn.
Yeah.
If it doesn't,
You're until the end of its next turn.
yes.
So you're at
I'm
its
stuck.
mercy for now, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Each creature within 30 feet.
This is scary ones.
I don't like the fact that the DM is saying that.
Mm-hmm. There are things we can do against paralyzation now. There are ways that we can cure those lesser.
I know there are, but I would like to live as well.
I'm gonna cast 8.
Oh, okay. And that's everyone in.
Nope. 3 creatures was my choice within 30 feet.
Take
Okay.
me with you, Lucian. I will fucking fix this.
But I will. Myself, Lucian, and Davina, our max HP increases by 5, and you also heal by 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
shit. What is everybody's HP at? Sorry.
57.
I was at 39.
What is it?
I'll be at 92.
But now with this, I'm up 60. 57.
86.
62.
Cool.
Sorry, Kashaga, you were
84.
84. Tim, 74.
No, I was 57.
57, sorry. Tavina,
92.
But I just
92.
healed for
Barrett,
5, so.
86.
86. And Lucian,
I was at 39, now I'm at 44.
39. Big.
84.
Thank you,
So
sorry.
your
guys.
max HP increases by 5 and you heal by
Correct.
5. Well, you would heal by 5. We don't. Well, I do actually, which is great. So.
Alright,
Okay, that's my action.
it's just production stuff.
And then my movement is to be 25 feet that way.
Davina, you're after.
25 feet towards this rock.
You got 7 inches?
No, it's
5.
5 inches.
Oh, right, my man.
So I'm like right there.
Right here.
I went the wrong way.
I went the wrong way.
Start running towards. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Tim?
I'm thinking. Yes, it is.
Okay. Davina.
I hit myself. That's my last.
Lucian on deck, but you're
Unarmored strike.
paralyzed, so you can't do
Ain't
anything
doing
yet.
shit.
Unless
I'm
something
using my
happens.
movement. Wait a minute. Okay.
Could have went to the Feywild. It could have been a vacation.
I'm gonna go over
It was not there.
to
We
Lucian,
had to come
I know.
here.
I know.
and I'm going to cast Hallow.
Hollow ground.
Hello.
So
Hallow
you
sounds like
touch
hello.
a point and infuse an area around it with holy or unholy power. So I'm holy. The area can have a radius up to 60 feet, and the spell fails if the radius includes an area.
So
area
you need herbs, oils, incense worth at least 1,000
damn it!
gold pieces,
Oh.
which the spell does consume in order to make that happen. So you actually can't, unless you have that many, which I do doubt.
I have a Zoe spell as well.
Yeah, it's not 1,000 gold worth. I'll tell you that. That would be
It's worth 1,000 gold to me.
it would be a shit ton, but unfortunately that spell won't work. So I'll let you rethink what you're gonna do.
All right. Sorry, Lucian.
It would work technically, but you need those things to cast it.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Nothing.
Oh, it is.
That was it. That was it.
Please.
I have another idea,
There's gotta be some type of spiritual weapons you need.
but then it's gonna fuck me then. And then we're both gonna die.
I'm hopefully distracting it.
Okay, fine.
Hopefully. I love your bravery.
Rocks around, they're like in the ground.
All right, I go back over and I cast Greater Restoration.
Duel us.
I don't have lesser prepared.
Oh, no, that's a shame. Greater will do.
Greater definitely works
all or
against
nothing.
this.
Yeah, Lucian, you better save.
Thank you.
You better save me. I'm not.
You're good. You've got a shit ton of HP.
That thing could probably kill me in one blow if it rolled really well.
It does. The spell does consume diamond dust worth 100 gold
Yep,
pieces.
that is fine.
You have diamond dust?
I've got diamond dust on me.
But does Davina have diamond?
I do. Yes.
Okay, great.
When she farts, diamond dust
Literally.
blows out of her ass.
Checks
And
out.
you guys snorted.
That's so funny.
I do not
Okay, so Lucian, you feel like the touch across you and your whole body.
Want to take the paralyzed rock now?
You feel the fear wash away from you. Okay, you're no longer paralyzed.
Would it restore against frightening too, because it's a greater restoration?
Yeah.
One effect that charmed or petrified
Charmed?
the target. One curse, including the target's attunement.
Can you not be charmed
An
if you're
reduction of the ability scores. An reduction of hit
No, he's-
points.
Advantage.
Eh.
Against being charmed.
But he's not charmed.
Oh, charmed.
But it was frightened. It didn't
Also, and does and ability to. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, I'm
You're
good.
good. Yeah,
I got nothing.
you got nothing.
Oh, baby.
That's pretty super legit. Okay, so that was your action and
That
movement.
was my action. So I did move a little bit. I want to try to make my way over here if I can.
How much movement did you use?
You were right beside Vig.
Yeah.
Guys want
Like
the little room?
15 feet.
Here's the fucking thing. Here it is.
15 feet.
Yeah. So,
You pretty much can get
I
right
don't know what
beside
the fuck it
him.
is.
yeah, I want to get
Little
over
6-inch one.
by this rock here.
It's gonna go down the way it's gonna go then.
That's pretty far. You were on the other side of Ignar. You moved.
That's
You can only move,
Move
6
6
inches.
inches.
all right. Well, right here.
Okay, fair
That
enough.
side.
Great.
Oh, hello.
I was gonna say, that seemed a little bit far. All right, that's the end of your turn. Lucian, you can do stuff. So as you feel your body kind of, and you gain control of your muscles again.
What are you going to do, Lucian?
Dig, you're on deck.
We don't even know what the elder is. He's a leper.
Yeah, you're gonna leave me. Okay.
Wrong level, crunk!
What's he gonna do for you? What's he supposed to? Heal you?
He doesn't
Get her the fuck out of here, I think, or just
Oh,
take the hit?
Dimension
Get me the
door.
fuck
She
outta
wants
here.
dimension door.
We have a task at hand, do we not? She wouldn't want to climb the
Exactly.
bridge with this demon, so.
I will use my Misty Step, and I will use Distance Spell in order to double the distance of it.
Okay, so 60 feet.
60 feet.
What are you talking about?
Plant for me over
Last time I
here.
bring y'all back to life.
I don't know.
anything.
And then I
I
will
think the whispers of the Shadowfell are getting to her.
It's a spooky place. Spooky demons.
It's very spooky demons. Yes. And then I will action dash. What's that? Oh wait, 60 feet is 12 inches.
You just moved, right?
Yeah, I
He
missed
just
just
bonus
bonus.
step.
Missy
Bonus
stepped.
action.
Missy stepped.
Action Johnson.
I did say action
Ashley
Jackson.
Johnson?
Oh, Action Jackson.
Action Jackson.
That's it.
Misty Step's 30 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, but
He
he,
already did that. Like
Oh,
He did
right.
a
stepped
distance
from there.
spell.
That's my action.
Yeah.
he distance
Actually, I'll
spell.
just move
It
it
make
over here.
with subsequent.
And then action to hide.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Make it
Please.
good.
I've never done this before.
Your dice is so shiny, use a darker one.
In combat, I don't think.
We're in the
Absolutely
Shadowfell.
Yes. Yes. Stealth. Come now, my love. Oh, 25. Hey,
Nice,
smoke through.
nice.
Let's go.
Don't worry, it's an all-seeing demon.
Ignar, you're up.
Yeah, exactly. Like a fuck anyway.
Blindsided.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just hoping that it's enjoying the concert.
Ignar's gonna move towards the rock there, and Echo's gonna follow.
Oh, my band is enough to
Just casually frame
make it weirded out.
Don't ask
That's really
who
it.
he was.
Going well, clearly.
You can action search dash. Action dash.
Actually, sir, engage.
Hey, no.
Holy rapid sneezes, you good?
He's here.
Card body rock.
He's here.
Card full.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Prepared, we're gonna action prepared dodge.
Okay.
Dodging.
Dodging.
What's that, plus 2? Or?
So you're taking the dodge action?
Yes.
Okay. And that's all your turn?
That's it.
All right. Next up is the creature.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's going to drift.
Tokyo Drift?
Away. Drift away?
Down. Okay, good. Yeah.
I don't think you're close enough.
Combat?
Okay, so it's going to drift down
Mother.
right there towards you. There.
Oh, Barrett, my boy.
And
Talk about facing your demons.
I'm just gonna keep staring at it. Oni mask gone and everything. Just don't play.
Really funny.
And it's going to. Yeah, it'll use its action to dash.
Oh, it's not using its. It's not using its action to do.
As it kind of like
The legendary.
stands, as it kind of like looms down from the sky, kind of like
Any requests?
You look into the
I
face of complete negation of life.
It's like 30 feet high.
Kushagra.
This is terrifying.
You're up. Oh, it's bigger than 30 feet, I think, actually.
Yeah,
But
I believe Matt used the
Kushagra, you're
word building size.
Yeah, he did. He did not step on that.
I was picturing it like the upper, like you know, the snow face. Which,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I was picturing in the sky. Yeah.
I lost my feline agility, so I can't use that anymore. So I'm a little bit.
It's really funny. Mine's not at all. I don't know why, but I am like, nah.
Whatever.
If we die, we die.
We die. We die.
it's a good way to live. Tim is at peace with everything these days.
I'm gonna run, dashing
I'm a monk
over
now,
to
baby.
here,
Okay.
tuck around the other side.
I'm literally looking up at a
Line of sight still
skyscraper. That's enjoying my
Yeah.
music, hopefully.
You see it kind of. Kidding. It hates it.
Just kidding. It hates it.
Everyone's a critic.
I'm gonna go get it.
The negative force of its body.
I'm gonna get up there. I can get up there. I just can't.
Get back down.
It's a
I just can't like
lever,
grab it. I can get to it, but I just can't like do anything.
It's a lever.
So is your movement?
He's distracted.
Well, it was my movement plus either a bonus action or an action to dash.
Okay.
So I also. Oh, you can be there next round, right? Okay. I'm gonna try my side blade
Where?
right up beside whatever that thing is, the object of our desire.
It's a lever.
You're gonna attack it?
No, not at all. I'm gonna manifest a side blade, and I'm gonna try to land it next to the object, and then switch places with my side blade. Oh shit!
What's the distance on that?
I don't know. I have to roll to find out.
Okay, cool. This is super cool.
I'm so scared.
So as you kind of throw it.
I don't throw it yet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Wait, do I throw it? Oh, I do.
To see how
I do
far
throw
it goes,
Yeah,
yeah.
I throw it to see how far I can make
And then you choose, or you immediately do.
So I can teleport up to the amount, so it implies that
somewhere in
I'm
between
I'm
that.
allowed to not teleport
The
if
full
it
amount.
doesn't make it the full amount.
Right. You may. Gotcha.
And I can overshoot it and still get to
This is
the
your
point I want
action?
to. 50 feet. I can teleport 50 feet. Bonus action. It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah. So I use my
So your action to
dash.
dash. Bonus action to this. You move 50 feet.
I'm standing
Okay.
by this
So
object.
as you stand, you see large stone lever. Etched in it are countless runes of arcane nature and emit a soft magical glow.
Activating a lever is part of movement, right?
You can do it as a free action.
Yeah. Pull the lever, crunk.
Yeah, put that lever, Crunk.
You're pulling the lever.
Yes.
You pull the lever. You feel the pulsation of magical energy kind of.
Oh no!
As you
I
engage
think I made
it.
a mistake. Oh,
Right.
it actually levers.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't move anymore?
Barrett,
No.
you're up.
I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna just continue trying to distract it.
Like 5 feet.
I'm gonna continue playing.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to distract it.
We can hold a
That was a
performance
bet.
check.
Run away.
Actually, no, it's better to roll again. Sorry.
Opportunity attack.
Not 20.
Making it
Hell yeah.
27.
Of course. This is the best time to be rolling that 20s.
Oh my god. Okay, okay.
One of his hooves starts
That was
to
your
like,
action.
All I do in the Stranger Things.
As I'm saying, it actually starts shifting into
Oh, hey, you
infernal.
go. Live a damn.
Oh, very cool.
It's my saying just starts shifting into infernal.
Love that. Barrett, that's
And
it.
as
That's your action.
as my bonus action, I'm going to use my last bardic inspiration. Give bardic inspiration.
Big. Okay.
He's the only one.
You're up. Davina on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hook shot to the rock that Lucian is standing behind right now.
Roll me attack roll.
It's a rock. You can do this.
This thing, rocks are the hardest things to hookshot.
Literally, they're like an 18 AC. No, I rolled a 4. We're good.
You're right.
Be good.
Cranks off as you kind of wheels back.
Sure.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm gonna try and lock eyes with Barrett though. That's all. No, not even like that. I'm just like looking intently at him to see if he looks my way at all, basically.
So Barrett, roll me a perception check disadvantage.
Both are 11 on dice, so that's a perception of 19.
I'll allow.
I'm just gonna point at my hookshot.
Okay. Davina, you're up. Lucian on deck.
I want to cast Banishment.
Banishment?
That can be really good. That could do it.
Is the shadow.
No, but
if
it will
it's in
still-
its own realm, then it can.
To a demi-plane
Yeah, it can
for
be
up to a minute.
Damn.
Buying us time if it works.
Do it, Queen.
It's a charisma saving throw of 17.
Management's really cool.
You got this.
How does it work though?
How charismatic
What
is
is it?
17.
Oh, that's such a good roll.
17 is
Is the D.
Barrett's Barbs, my last one.
My brother. Be less. It's gotta be.
10.
Fucking God.
What do you say?
Just be like,
Flame of voodoo.
I don't know, fuck.
Do
Just be
it.
like, just be like, not today, you fucking demon!
Yeah.
So, concentration for 1 minute.
Yep.
As you see this creature kind of like turn to you for a moment before it... And it's gone.
So go.
So you guys have a minute to do what you want to do.
10 rounds, yeah.
However, I
No.
do believe...
We're going
three more of
switched
them.
it.
We switched it, but what does that mean?
That's the altar. This is the end of the altar.
This is the way we're
Where's the altar?
I'm going to set
thought the
a timer.
Because we've traveled for like 5,
It's
6
10
hours.
rounds.
Like, that's the end of the line.
Before you do,
Yep.
what is our geography here? Where is the altar in relation to where we are?
That's it.
That's it. That's the altar.
So we go back. I think we have to go into the Feywild and do the same thing over there, and then there's a passageway that opens.
Starting timer.
Yeah.
You guys are making your plan. Go.
Alright,
Start running the other
let's
way.
do it. Yeah,
Right.
other way.
Right.
Chakra now!
I'm actually I drop to my knees and just kind of like,
I run to Barrett, pick him up. Let's go!
what the fuck?
I know, you did a great job, buddy. We gotta move. Right now, we only have a minute. Thank you, Davina. Holy shit.
What the fuck can happen?
Let's go!
Okay, so how far can you guys move in a minute then?
What's your concentration on the mind?
Running, you can move double your speed. So
I don't have it.
60
I'm
feet for every
taxed.
6
That's all right.
seconds. So you can get
I can move the slowest.
10
out of all of
rounds.
us,
You can get
right?
600 feet away from your current position.
Okay, I will cast. It takes a round to do it, but I can cast haste on myself. Well, actually, that's not true. It doesn't take a round because I can still do it. But I can still travel. I'm the slowest out of
Haste
all
yourself.
of us.
Yes,
right?
haste yourself.
Okay.
The timer thing isn't really going to work because you guys got figured out your plan really quickly.
This is run away.
I'm gonna
Running away, sure.
I'll cast haste on myself so that I can run 150 feet
So you will be
every 6 seconds.
further ahead than everybody.
I'm going to.
Shagar's
I can
pretty
also
fast too, but
take-
you're also the furthest behind.
Yep.
I'm going
So-
to transform.
In the scheme of
It's
10 rounds, I'm gonna quickly outpace. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
true.
just double my movement because I can be taking actions and bonus actions.
yeah. You can be
action
you
and
can be
bonus action,
really
yeah,
fast.
right?
You can be really fast.
I'm
Okay.
going to transform so I can fly 60.
Okay. Vignar
Just gonna run.
running at his normal pace.
I'll be blade song for at least that 1 minute, first initial minute.
Does it increase
my
your speed yet?
by 10, so
Davina?
40, 80 feet.
I'm running.
And so you and Vignar are going to be the slowest by quite a far margin. As you guys begin running, as fast as you can, Barrett flying through the air, you feel your spell end.
Barrett.
I'll keep. Yeah.
So you and Vignar are at the back.
Yep.
The creature will be behind you guys. It will eventually begin to catch up to you because you have a long ways to go. Remember, it was a 6-hour journey here. As it begins to catch up to you guys, the rest of you guys are running. You're hundreds of feet ahead of Davina and Vignar at this point. When you guys, Davina, because your perception's high enough, you turn back and you see the creature floating through the air, hundreds of feet behind you, catching up to you quicker and gaining ground against your pace right now.
So we're obviously it's catching up to them, but how far are we ahead of them?
That's up to you guys, because you
gotta
can be so much further.
I really don't think that I would just like leave it in the dust.
No.
I wouldn't.
Okay, but it's up to you guys. You can be farther if you wanted to be, or you can be in the same pace of them.
I'd have been like same pace. I just wanted to get
Maybe
up.
not same pace, but I would be at
There are
least
ways
within.
to make them faster. Like
I still can cast haste again on someone.
I can carry
Only
Davina.
lasts a minute, and then they have to stop and rest for a full round.
Are they?
But I guess overall, it's a net gain. Yeah.
I can carry Davina, but it's still half my movement, so it's still the same as regular walking, isn't it?
How far away are we from the creature?
You guys, I'll say, like Davina and Vignar, about 400 feet away from it. So it's 400 feet behind you guys, and you guys are as ahead of you.
Yeah, we're not that far. I'd like to say we're like within like a 20 feet.
All right, that's fine. Yeah.
Probably.
So if I'm using everything I have to like move as quickly as possible, disregarding like what you were saying for running as W movement, like I'm just thinking in terms of rounds. I can potentially move 3 times the 30 feet.
Yeah.
If I have that, can I carry Davina?
I mean, she's break thin. Let's be real.
She's what?
Yes.
Break thin.
For a while, but again, you guys have hours of travel to go, so how much you can keep that up, it'll be an athletics check for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you pick up Davina as she's lagging behind a little bit. So we're going to get an athletics check at that point, but it'll quicken the pace a little bit. Vignar's still running a little bit behind, though.
I'm going to start flying back and start flybying it.
Can you use that
How close do you want to get?
Okay.
And until it starts coming after me instead of everybody else.
I mean, okay. Okay. So, as Barrett, you fly back. As you see it catching up on Vignar and the rest of you guys, Barrett, you soar back towards it. As you get within a certain amount of distance, it reaches out its hand again. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Notoriously bad for those.
Nah, this one's gonna be good. It'll be great.
Right?
I'm going to use my inspiration that I've been holding on to for a while.
It's pretty good.
Better.
That's
Cocked. Oh, better.
15.
That's it?
I don't have any increases.
Okay, so as you see Barrett flying through the sky, his body seizes for a moment as you feel panic and fear set within you, and you begin to plummet towards the ground. If you're only flying how high?
Probably not any higher than 10 feet. Just kind of
Okay,
like
so just along the surface.
It was more
So
or
you
less
take-
to get the speed than the.
Oopsies. Oh, fuck. I just fucked my roll. I'll just roll it again. It's fine.
We're not gonna outrun it.
20,
You
30,
can't
slow
fight
it.
it.
3, 37.
So there's gotta be another way.
Okay, so you take 37 points of necrotic damage, 4 points of bludgeoning when you hit the ground. You are paralyzed. It has a full turn to catch up a little bit.
21.
How far away is it from...
About 300 feet from Barrett and closing.
About 300 feet from Barrett, and Barrett's, 100 feet away from us, basically?
About that.
400 feet away from us.
I will... I can't. Fuck it. I don't want to do it
Go.
once a day.
Go.
Fuck.
What can we produce that has negative energy so that it won't be trapped to do fight us, essentially?
What's negative?
guys only have a moment to think about this.
I want to cast Divine Intervention.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
As an action, you can request your deity's aid and roll percentile dice. If your roll is equal to or less than 10. No, oh yeah, I want to use that. I want her to make him go away or distract him until we get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Let's roll, baby.
I need a percentage.
That's a
percentile?
2d10s.
I don't have any.
Well, I gotta look at this spell because I don't know.
It's not. It's a channel in the deep.
Oh.
So you have to roll lower. You have to roll lower than your level. I'm
At the
pretty sure.
beginning of 10th level.
10th level, so you have to roll lower than 10%.
Yeah. It's a Hail Mary.
No, I need to.
It's a Hail Mary.
It's a Hail Mary, alright.
But
Equal to or lower than your
Yeah.
cleric level. I see.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
even says, yeah.
So percentile dice.
She has them. Do you want the tiny die?
tiny die for tiny
So
numbers.
Savina, you turn around. What do you say?
Like,
Calling out to death.
death, please, just help us get to the door. Distract it, or just please.
38.
I would also like to cast Divine Intervention.
I was literally seconds away from also doing the
Less
same
than
though.
10. What the fuck?
Well, it's supposed to, and then it keeps scaling.
I will. So you're 100 feet away from us, correct?
Doesn't work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I will use Thunder Step. I'll fall back a little bit and let them get out of my radius. Thunder Step. To get back there, use my remainder movement, grab Barrett, and then Dimension Door.
So it goes 500 feet.
Yeah.
So it'll be like 900 feet
No, sorry.
away from the creature, rather.
Yeah.
If you go the full distance, that is.
Yeah.
Or sort of
Actually, I'll
800
even
feet
use
away.
my other distance spell to make it 1,000 feet.
Oh, I don't know if that works with a magic item. Because you're not casting the spell, you're using the item.
Yeah, probably.
But I see where your head's at.
Let me see.
What
You can
form
use
is
it
he
to
in?
cast the Dimension Door
He's in
spell
his
as
winged
an
form.
action.
Oh, this?
I don't
What
know.
form is he in?
What is he? You said that he was floating like ethereally, right?
Oh, he was
Is
just
he,
floating.
Is he corporeal?
He's corporeal, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Wind wall.
Yeah.
Creatures in gaseous form can't float come through it. So I was like, okay, if it's made of gas, then fuck him.
I do not believe with that item it's going to work the way that you intend.
That's fair.
So.
I mean-
but if it was a spell you were casting, yes, absolutely.
Shit, I'll still use it.
Go.
Okay, so Vignar, you're still a little bit behind as it's starting to catch up. You see Lucian kind of come out of nowhere and with a loud bang, like... You see the creature still, like, kind of trudgingly, slowly listing through the air towards you guys, closer and closer.
Are you
Continue
back
to
there
run.
with him?
So Vignar will be
Are
at
you
the
back
back.
there with him, or are you still ways
I'm
ahead?
still running.
Okay,
Don't have anything.
Your movement speed's 30, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
so you got 60 feet over there.
But if you're running, yeah.
Yeah, but it's also running
Yeah.
as well. And
The,
gaining on you is the important factor.
Yeah, Vig's still gonna keep trudging on, and with the echo 30 feet behind it, like action to dash, just keep moving.
Okay, running as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not waiting
So Vig
around.
is getting a little bit behind, and the creature is enclosing on Vignar. As you guys are way ahead,
Yeah.
like you and Barrett,
So
Davina
did you actually
being carried by
Dimension Door?
I
Kushagra.
did.
Oh,
I went back, went 90 feet, you were 100,
And you're-
and the other
I'm
10.
still paralyzed and frightened.
For
Well, how
until
fast
the
are
start
you
of
running?
the end of his next turn.
Oh.
You're waiting, so you're back there with Vignar then.
Well, I'm not back there with him. What I'm saying is that I'm waiting for him to catch up to me and then
Okay.
we'll move together.
Okay. So your haste would be gone,
Yeah, I figured.
and you would have to wait anyway, so you're
Yeah.
waiting for Vignar.
That's kind of
Okay, so Vignar, as you're looking back, every so often you see the creature getting closer and closer. It's probably within 300 feet of you now.
Does my paralyze?
It goes away at like really quickly.
Yeah.
Only at the start of basically its next turn, so it's already
is it
happened.
Within 300 feet of Vignar or the echo?
The echo first, I guess, because it's trailing behind. Yeah.
Good.
But eventually you catch up to where Timdell is waiting for you. Now your speed is 25 feet, so you're slower than even Vignar.
What?
What are you doing?
I couldn't move.
Come on.
No.
I'm gonna grab her.
You're gonna grab her?
Yeah.
She weighs like almost nothing for you. Yeah. Now,
Football carrying.
carrying a Davina, athletics check from you.
Guidance.
Shagra. Okay, just riding onto
Yeah.
guidance pace as you like point over his shoulder and just like, go away!
No backseat driving.
He's catching up to us. It's, I don't know what it is.
Athletics.
Go away!
How long is it going to pursue is the question. How long is it actually going to do?
12 or a dirty 20, if need be. No, I'll just take the 20.
20
I'll just take
would
the 20.
be better, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're catching your breath still, no problem. You feel almost like something else is pulling your legs along with you. Okay, so Vignar, you look back as you and Tim are running together. You see it reaching out its arm to point at one of you guys. 1, 2, 3 for Timdale, 4, 5, 6 for Vignar.
Big.
Okay. Vignar, make me a wisdom saving throw.
How far are we out in front of them?
It's about 280 feet or so away from you guys, maybe. And you guys are like 500 feet.
Okay.
Really
Well,
far.
none of what I was gonna do was good.
You can fly back.
Wisdom.
So I'm gonna stay outside of that range.
I'm gonna.
15.
18.
Okay.
Thank you.
You see Vignar freeze in place.
Oh, what the fuck?
Vignar, you take 28 points of necrotic damage and are paralyzed.
I'll use a healer's kit on her right away.
Okay. You see him, he just freezes with fear as you see.
You can use your
17 points.
Oh,
you can use your bardic inspiration to use
be better.
to gain more health on healing from healing.
Or to use it on the save.
Yeah.
That's a +2 to the save.
20?
20.
20 still fails.
Fuck.
17 points of healing. 17 points of healing.
Starts to get closer and closer to you guys before it.
Use mine.
That's right.
You
there.
see it drift.
Let's see. I don't know if I did.
Seem to fade away.
Keep running! Everybody run away!
Can you move?
I'm not stopping.
Yep, it only lasts for about 6 or 10 seconds or so before you kind of.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast haste on Vignar.
Okay. So you guys probably catch up to the rest of the group with haste as you guys continue to run across.
Push it.
I'll need a Constitution saving throws for everyone to not get exhausted for this run.
Shadowfell requires shadow dice.
I'm being carried. Can I cast guidance?
You're fine.
Guidance.
And you're being carried too.
Oh,
So
it's a shadow dice.
there's 4 of you guys then.
What did you say? What Constitution?
Yep, for exhaustion.
17.
This is just one of those temporary ones.
19.
15.
Okay, good,
18.
good.
10.
You're okay for now. They get harder though. So as you guys run for an
You
hour
can do it.
and you see no sign of this
I'll
creature.
give you belly pats.
After about 45 minutes or so of running, you've seen no sign of this creature, and you're continuing to run.
Yeah, fear is propelling me like.
Oh, 100%. Just keep running.
One more con save
Guidance.
for the next leg. We'll do it for 2 hours just to save some
Not 20.
time. Nice.
My boy. 2. There's no point in saving me.
You're gonna get exhaustion.
Yeah.
This is probably long gone now anyway.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
20
Okay,
minutes.
so Lucian, you get a bit
Oh, is that
exhausted.
it? Oh, okay.
24.
24.
Exhaustion.
That's great.
Add it to my fucking laundry list.
So you guys continue on for 2 more hours.
I'm gonna grab him and start flying with him since his speed is halved.
Okay, so you pick him up. You guys can see the gate. It's about 3 hours away. Continuing to run.
Yep. Fucking 3 hours.
This is the hardest run.
Right.
Your
Everyone.
legs are turning to jelly underneath you.
Would I be still rolling for if I'm flying?
Wings
Yep.
turning to jelly.
No, you're carrying.
Yes, especially, yeah. One more con round for the rest of everyone. One more con
Come on,
for the 3 hour journey.
Oh wait, first is on just
yes.
Oh, yeah.
19 plus 6.
5.
Okay.
11.
Yeah, carrying, and you're gonna get exhausted.
25.
You're okay. So as you guys running, your legs turn into jelly, your pace slowing.
Yeah, very long rest.
Takes you a little bit longer, takes you about 4 more hours. So 6, 7 hours from there back, basically. So that's like 13 hours of traversing, basically. Eventually, you guys reach the edge of the the archway that leads back into the cavern. You can see the cavern beyond. As the cold wind of the shadow kind of, you see like where dust has already blown up the small staircase from where you once stood. You can't even see your footsteps from once you had. You guys stepping through?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I feel like we're all falling through.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
dog popping. Yeah.
So as you fall through into the cavern,
Quick, just before you end the session, just close the fucking
Close the
cavern.
gate,
Close it,
yeah.
please.
Take the diamond.
you're just trying to pull the diamond out?
All the time I do.
You have
Well,
to
you
say,
just
no.
say the word.
Oh,
Yet.
No.
Trunk.
the clothes.
Trunk.
Trick. No, it's trill.
Trunk.
Or trunk.
Like,
Trick.
It closes. You see the blank cavern and space empty beyond.
diamond pullable?
You sure? Pull it out. The power goes away.
Oh,
And that is where we'll end our session for today.
yeah, that's fair.
Is Nina all lit up?
She is.
Yeah, I figured.
Mini-World Masters Heart of Mora is recorded in Chibuktuk, in Mi'kmahi, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This territory is covered by the Treaties of Peace and Friendship, which recognizes Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqiyik title and establishes rules for what is to be an ongoing relationship between nations. We are all treaty people and proudly support working and cooperating together to create a peaceful community where we can all live our best adventure.